might not know this bit. I suppose he wouldn't. Why would he know this bit?
What?
I don't know. I famously
What
don't
bit
know
is
this.
this?
Spirit and Salt bit.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
That I don't know it.
I don't even know if it gets into the recording. Really.
Oh, that's a good point. I don't know.
It's a private bit. It's a private bit just for us.
Hey, audience, if you also watch, you know, I'm done. I'm gonna go to bed.
Good job.
Audience, if you
How about
also
your words
watch
there, bud?
Spirit and Salt, let me tell you a secret. Zeke chops out all the good bits. He chops out all the fun. He takes all the funny things and he gets rid of it because he doesn't want you to hear the funny things we say.
I can't get into this. This is bait.
What do you mean?
Hey, so I have things to talk about.
Do it.
So hello, welcome to our show.
Hello.
If you're here, you probably know what you're watching. If you don't,
How'd you get
why the
here?
fuck are you starting on episode 118?
Yeah.
This is
Some
going to be a
people
bad
want to see the
episode to
world
start
burn.
on. Go watch something else. But Philo and I are getting married soon.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's kind of
So
gay.
that means
Okay.
that there's not going to be any Wake of the Fallen Moon for a couple of weeks while Philo is visiting. So we will be playing June 7th or 14th, but we should be back on the 21st, hopefully, unless that week ends up being absolute hell and crazy for everybody. But very good news in the meantime, because I know that for some reason you guys suffer through watching us. So why don't you spend those 2 weeks, go watch something actually good? Because Mainframe Entertainment, I found out, thanks to Philo, is releasing high def remasters of Reboot on their YouTube channel.
It's so wild, and I should have expected that this is not a plug for one of the other shows. It's for like an anime that you like.
Yeah, so you should go watch
It's not anime
Reboot.
fic.
What's Reboot? Tell me about Reboot. Tell me on Reboot. That's what we're here for,
Reboot
right?
Reboot was the first fully 3D animated TV show.
Canadian animated television series.
Oh, it's this horrible shit.
Wow.
I will cut you.
It has the hardest
I never
dog
watched
mommy
it.
of all
It could be the
time.
best show that I have ever seen. But this like 90s, early 2000s style of really awful CG graphics put me off so hard when I was a kid.
So here's the thing. The graphics are pretty bad the first season, especially. It gets better. By season 3, the animation is actually like, holds up pretty well, surprisingly. But even the old stuff kind of still holds up because it's one of those things where like the setting suits the janky animation.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, it's surprisingly good, and hopefully because they're releasing, high def versions and apparently a bunch of bonus content. Maybe if the YouTube channel does well and it gets enough support, that means we'll finally get the final movie.
I see.
So if you could go support them, that would be great, because that would make my dreams come true.
I'll do it, Drake. I'll do it just for you.
Help Drake's childhood dreams come true.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. That is also true, Dreamus. Hexadecimal is kind of the main thing that you need to see to really sell yourself on the show. So wait until you get to some of the Hexadecimal episodes, and you'll probably be in. But yeah, it's a surprisingly good show if you give it a chance, especially once you get to season 3, because boy, does it take a turn once they aren't dealing with censorship.
I love that the opening of this episode is, hey, good news, Philo and I are getting married. And much more exciting news, they're bringing back Reboot. It's my favorite show. You all need to watch it right now. In unrelated news, Jupiter is dying today. Love you too, Pookie.
But also, we can get married any day. Reboot only comes back once.
Oh, Jesus. You know, I get the feeling.
Look, the last time they brought back Reboot, it was the shitty Netflix thing. Let me be excited
Yeah.
that we're actually getting Reboot proper.
I feel you.
A
This
reboot.
is the only good piece of Canadian media that we've put out.
What about Kappa Mikey?
What about rock and
Are
roll?
you- What about Are You Afraid of the Dark?
What's that show with the guys that hang out in front of their house all the time?
Corner Gas? Or no, that wasn't Corner Gas. That was
Trailer Park Boy?
no.
Yeah.
I
Shit.
actually don't know how many shows are Canadian.
Yeah, Trailer Park
There's a
Boys.
decent,
That's what I was thinking of, though.
there's a decent number
Is
of
Little Bear Canadian?
Oh, it feels Canadian. I don't know if it is, but that feels right. Hang on.
It feels Canadian, but I definitely watched it as a kid, so no.
Checking.
Oh,
checking.
there's that
It was
puppet
on
show
Nick
with the wolf,
Jr..
with the wolf and the fox. We're gay, but not gay. They're Canadian, apparently.
Country of origin, Canada.
Is
What
it
a-
really?
What a good vibe. What an incredible, like, just raw gut feeling that Little Bear is a Canadian show. It's set in America. The whole thing.
Yes.
Yeah, it's set in America, but we all knew it was a Canadian show.
I hate to break this to you, but Canada is in America.
No, but I understand that, Biscuit. I know that there is a continent, but it's set in like America, the United States, real America,
Specifically
you
in
might say.
Brooklyn.
It makes sense why they call them flapjacks now.
Oh, The Big Comfy Couch was a Canadian show.
Maurice Sendak was born in Brooklyn. He moved to Canada to make this show.
Okay.
You would take everything that we.
It's the opposite in this case. They took a Brooklyn.
you took,
Wait,
you
no.
took Sendak from us.
This fucking Google. There's no goddamn way.
You have Michael J. Fox.
Skip Google, they're doing AI shit. Go straight to Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Michael J. Fox and Wolverine are Canadian. Those Deadpool.
Deadpool. Yeah,
DuckDuckGo has a no AI search.
yeah use that, guys. They also protect your privacy, if I remember correctly.
I hope they can improve their image search, so their image search is not my favorite.
Does Yahoo search still work?
I was about to say, surprisingly good. Edge, their like default image search is pretty good,
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They killed Jeeves, right?
which I think might just be Yahoo. I think
They
First might be
killed
right.
Jeeves.
Yeah, Jeeves is dead now.
Okay.
No, Jeeves.
Ask Jeeves, more like
Yeah.
Barry Jeeves.
More like Ash Jeeves in the seance.
More like Casket Jeeves.
Oh, it would be
Can
so
you-
funny if somebody buys out Ask Jeeves and like rebrands it with like a seance theme.
Yeah. Could you
Consult
If he-
Jeeves.
can you consult Jeeves using the Wayback Machine?
No.
Can Akinator be the seance master?
Oh, that would be so much fun.
That would be fun.
Guys, Fekri is still not on Akinator, and that really upsets me. I've waited my
Really?
whole life.
Put him on
That's
his-
crazy because Biscuit is on Akinator.
That doesn't surprise me. You're older.
Been
and
around
were more
so long.
popular at the time that Akinator was popular.
Wow.
Ooh.
So you're saying I peaked a long time ago.
Yeah,
that's
you,
what I
you,
just
peaked,
think.
you peaked decades ago, Biscuit, yeah.
Wow.
I would never
Well-
say this to your face.
It's true
No,
though.
it's-
See, I told you
Well,
it's easier to
TV.
do it on the phone and not in person. Anyway.
Hey guys, I used to be handsome
Biscuit was
And
still
tweet.
peaking.
and smart. I used to be a lot smarter. And
That's hard
I
to
used
believe.
to
You're
be,
very smart.
I used to
Biscuit,
have
you
a
still
lot of
sound
money.
you still sound very handsome.
I used to have a job that gave me so much money. I didn't know what to do with it.
Biscuit, how did the cooking thing at your work go?
Oh, yeah.
I won't know until tomorrow.
Oh,
The
okay.
judging, the results of it are delayed for some ridiculous reason. I have no idea.
Corrupt.
Oh, they're cheating. They're straight up cheating. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
changing. They're changing the fucking rules. They're bribing people.
But I looked at the competition, and it's the sorriest competition I've ever seen in my entire life. If I don't win, I don't know what to say. There's no way I lose
Anti-Semitism.
this.
It's anti-Semitism. So it's-
It is the only explanation.
Nobody at the work plays knows. I'm
What
keeping
you
it secret
made?
this time around.
Okay. Let's keep it a secret. Then you can tell us once you win what you made.
No, I mean, nobody can be anti-Semitic to me. If they don't. We
I
don't
will-
know.
Oh, they don't know.
But it's fine. Oh yeah, the competition was so garbage. It was so bad.
What'd you make? You made bar
Sounds-
things, right? Little bars?
I made I made petit fours.
Oh, okay.
You made what now?
Okay. Petit four little cakes.
Ah, little cakes.
Love little cakes.
I love
Mm.
little cakes.
Little square cakes.
Are
Little cubes.
pancakes little cakes?
Yeah, but they're not petit fours.
Petit fours sounds crazy.
Petit
That
fours
sounds
are
like a
little-
spider thing.
They're little cubes
You're thinking petty saw.
of cake.
Yeah. Petit saw.
Don't make petty saw into petty cake.
Anyway, we're balking because none of us slept well and we're kind of trying to wake ourselves up. So you're going to have to deal with this for a little bit.
Speak for
I-
yourself. I've slept so well this time.
You know what? You're right.
Yeah, I watched. Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I had a really bad dream that Drake and I were in high school together, and we got into a big fight taking our Spanish final. and we
Spanish
almost broke
final?
up.
Oh, no!
Yeah.
No.
I
Did you
woke
try
up-
to break up in Spanish?
No.
This is why you're failing, Philo.
Wow. It's been a while since I've had a still in high school dream. Or even a still in college dream. Or even a still at work dream. Oh my god, are my dreams getting better?
Must be nice.
I dreamt that I was disappointing a bear.
Like a real bear. or-
Which kind?
No,
Yes,
like,
it was
uh,
kind of bear.
Like an off-brand Winnie the Pooh.
This sounds
Okay.
like a frisk dream, yeah. Tell me
Yeah.
more.
It's like a yellow bear,
Okay.
red shirt, but not the Pooh proportions. This was a man.
Okay.
When Winnie the Pooh goes public domain and the
It was,
first
it
gotcha
kinda,
games
it's
can get a
like,
hold of Winnie the Pooh kind of
Well, he was-
design, or
he just looks so disappointed. He had kind of a bowl cut,
oh, Hmm.
but it was also part of his head. You know the way like
Yeah,
minimalist
yeah,
cartoons
yeah.
look. Yeah, kind of how the Simpsons have their hair as a part of their head, like the same. They look like they're melded with the head. I don't know where the hair begins and ends. Yeah, just kind of like a Simpsons bear, fucked up man bear. I don't know how I was disappointing him, but he was so disappointed. I was standing outside his door. Maybe he was racist. Maybe I was selling him something. It was very vague dream.
Okay, it's gonna be a weird episode.
yeah.
It's gonna be mostly this, I think.
We're sorry.
I'm not. Well, like, not, I'm sorry for everything, right? Just the general
There
sorriness for
we
all of it. But not for this specifically.
We are apologetic, but not repentant.
It's performative, yeah.
Your regret gives me hope.
Your hope gives me a boner.
Yes,
What the?
Wow.
so much hope.
I'm gonna go make some tea or something.
Oh my gosh, Leo,
Hey,
some tea
Frank.
sounds good.
Mainframe Entertainment did so much stuff
He's
that I was
still,
not
back to
aware of.
he's still
What
30
else?
minutes back. He has not left that conversation.
What
I'm,
else? What else?
I'm on Wikipedia. I am like fully reading.
What else?
I'm
What
educating
else did
myself.
Mainframe
Uh-huh.
do?
He's gonna end up on TV Tropes or SCP, and we're never gonna see him again.
Yeah. What else did Mainframe do?
We all have special interests. Okay, give them a break.
They've done a bunch of weird stuff. They did a CG Spider-Man on MTV.
What?
Spider-Man, the new animated series, because
Ah,
new animated series was gonna be real. That was gonna stand the test of time.
This is a lesson they don't learn. There's something else just came out that was called like the new thing, and like that's not gonna age well, guys.
You're right. It's going to be new again soon.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to know where this goes.
It's like when everybody started naming their thing One, Xbox One. Like, guys, this is not a good idea. A
Why would they even
14-year-old
name it
knew
one?
that it was
It's
a bad idea. How did the market?
it's not even the first Xbox. I don't understand.
Correct.
They apparently did a bunch of Barbie stuff, which is great for them.
Good for them.
Very proud.
Bunch of what stuff?
Barbie.
Oh,
I-
Barbie. Yeah, I
I
hear
also-
Barbie movies are actually pretty funny.
My sister watches the Barbie movies anytime she's sick, so I've seen them entirely too many times. But
Are they not hilarious?
they're
Life in
pretty
the-
hilarious sometimes. Yeah, I don't
Life
know if
in
they
the
were
Dream
supposed
House
to be.
is genuinely hilarious.
I think the one with that weasel. The one that's memed everywhere.
I don't know if that weasel was supposed to be a funny character, but the way that the voice actor went about it was just it was
It's the
wild.
gayest weasel.
Very very gay weasel.
The gayest European weasel. There's also a big weasel. It turns out weasels aren't that big.
He's like a Wolverine, but weasel.
Yeah. I gotta say, when I saw a weasel for real, like in the video, it's like, that's not a weasel. That's so small. It's like a baby or something. It turns out that's like the average weasel size. They are not the size of a cell phone. They're way smaller.
I don't really know why we're always obsessed with how small or large anything is.
They're so small.
They did the Ratchet and Clank film, apparently.
Oh, they did? Unfortunate. I don't remember if that did well. I think I watched it out of, like, horniness. Because it had Ratchet in it, and I remember being really into Ratchet.
Judging from box office sales and its budget, no, it did not do well.
Nah.
Bit of a loss, unfortunately.
Philo, I just saw the glit. I need you to calm down.
Did you see the clip?
Who taught you these words? No, the glit.
No.
Where?
Over in
Oh,
voice.
glit.
Let me throw this over on Discord.
It's like a glizzy. The glit.
Yeah. Yeah, this sucks. Thanks.
I hate it.
I love the part because it's crunchy.
I love it. Crush glit.
Oh yeah.
I want the crunchy glit.
I want
We
to
can make-
that crunchy glit until I get the relish all over my lip.
I have hot dogs for us when we get
Okay.
here, if you want.
We can practice on each other's glit.
Yeah, we can boil some hot dogs and make Fett vomit.
I should probably announce that we're live at some point.
Oh, right.
You don't have to.
I was
This
gonna say, I
isn't-
don't know if people need to see this.
No.
The glit.
Anyways, so we should probably play a little bit,
A little bit. Yeah, let's do it.
because if I'm gonna spend my day not cleaning, then we should probably actually do something productive.
Are those the cube cakes?
So last we left off, you guys TVP'd over to Okara, so that you could hopefully just travel across the strait to reach Uribu, with the intention of heading up towards the walled city of Loran, I believe. Also, I should have mentioned this very first thing. I'm so sorry I didn't. Dash, obviously not with us. He is still with us here on the physical plane, but is not with us today because he's out doing family stuff, which is lucky him, frankly.
Yeah, you picked a good one.
Good one to miss. So yeah, you guys teleported through a tree to reach a lumberyard, where you found that there was a big logging, temporary kind of like logging facility that had been set up to clear cut a large portion of this kind of jungle area. There you met with Miklet, a seemingly a druid of the area, who was helping to like reforest the area after the loggers were done. And you agreed to decide to stick around for the night so that you could grab a ride with one of the logs as it goes across the strait. I forgot to mention something extremely not important but noteworthy. When you guys get here, the vast majority of the workers here are very tall. They're like lowest height amongst people is like 6'6", and people are reaching like 8 feet tall.
Fascinating. Do I know what's up with that? Is that normal?
For here, yes.
Got it. Okay.
Oh,
That is here specifically this island or like this
This
nation?
island.
Okay, got it. Do I know more than that? Is it like a genetic thing? Is it a magic thing?
There is a set of fruit that
It's a fruit thing.
where
My
is it?
my internet fucked. What's notable?
Everyone here's tall because the fruit.
Oh, I need these fruit.
Yes, I need to stock up
Why?
so I can get taller.
Why do
Does
you
it
wanna
make
be
your
taller?
legs longer?
So
How?
I can be the bigger fish.
Is that a
He
thing?
wants a
Are you insecure about your little height?
Shut up.
That wasn't. I didn't mean for that to sound diminutive. I didn't mean to
About
make
my
this...
about my little height, you had to phrase it like that, you son of a bitch.
Little.
You might have well just crouched down on your knees to look me in the eye and say, "Oh, little guy, you upset because you're so small."
I can if you want. He
I'd rather you-
crouches.
I slap you across the face when you get to eye level.
Stain opens his mouth to respond and just covers it. Thanos Ledger.
Way back at the beginning of this campaign, one of the things that Bono had been smuggling was a thing called Omeron fruit, and that's one of the fruits that grows exclusively on this island and is kind of like considered to be responsible for people's increased height, and not just the people, but also like anything on the island that subsists on it.
Fascinating.
Fruit. Gotcha.
Yeah, there have been efforts to try and cultivate it elsewhere, and it just doesn't work. It loses its potency very quickly. It's also one of those things where it's not like you're going to eat one of these fruit and then suddenly have a huge growth spurt.
Right. It has to be your diet.
Yeah, it is a dietary thing from like a young age, especially.
Yep.
Does it taste good?
Yeah, it's decent. Like, it's probably like a rambutan.
Ooh, I love those.
I've
IRL,
never
I don't know,
had
like-
one.
They're like that.
I haven't either. I have no idea what it tastes like.
Oh, okay.
Rambutans are good. I like them.
They're
Yeah.
I'd say they're very similar to lychees. You've had lychees.
I've also never had lychee.
Rambutan
Oh my
is
God.
like
A subtle lychee.
you could eat a really big grape.
That sounds
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, I really liked them.
Yeah, it's actually really easy to remove the covering. It's not sharp at
Yeah.
all.
Oh, I'm looking at it. It looks like I want it in me.
They're delicious.
Why is it like that? What is the biological purpose of having a skin like this?
Probably to not get eaten.
The fruit typically wants
Usually
to
they
be
want
eaten.
to get eaten.
Yeah, that's the whole point of fruit.
Maybe it's to, I don't know, catch on grass or
Right.
something.
It looks like it is
Fruit-
almost like a burr. Like it is meant to be caught on something's fur and then travel.
Certainly doesn't
But
Also-
it's
get
too
caught.
flexible for that.
It's
Yeah.
too flexible, yeah.
Fruit care about what they're eaten by. Some fruit don't want to be eaten by bugs, but do want to be eaten by
True.
birds.
True. This would keep some things away.
All it would take is kind of like a fat bug who can't get in between the like hairs.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Doesn't like to be eaten by bugs. It wants to be eaten by things that can pull off the flesh. I mean the skin.
Is this the fruit where the outside to inside edibleness and appeal are the most different? Because from the outside, this looks like I don't want to be anywhere near it, and on the inside, I really want to eat it.
Like a durian, maybe.
Oh, that's a pretty good one.
Oh God, open a
Yeah,
durian.
but a
I
durian
smell-
also
I don't
smells
want
like
that.
garbage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a coconut, straight up, really hard husk.
Yeah, but the inside of a coconut doesn't look that good.
Right.
Yeah.
I think this does. Yeah. The difference between the outside and the inside. There's like an image where it's like half open and I'm like conflicted.
I overlooked
Yeah.
my favorite fruit, my young little boy, kiwi.
Kiwi
Oh,
are good,
yeah.
especially golden kiwi,
Yeah,
because I
They
can
look-
just
they look-
eat that.
they look the best on the inside and nearly the worst on the outside.
Yeah, they
Do
look
you
like little
eat
poops.
the outside?
Yeah.
I love kiwis.
I also love kiwi.
I eat the outside.
Mm.
I will
Do you-
sometimes
have you
if
guys-
it's like an emergency, by which I mean I'm
Have-
very lazy that day.
Yeah.
It has
Have you heard of
more fiber
fruit?
if you do it that way, though. So
I
like
suppose.
free.
Have you heard of a fruit called the chico?
No.
It's it has a similar skin to the kiwi, but you eat the skin with it.
We got sidetracked so fast. That did not take long.
We like fruits.
I'm really
Fruits are
impressed.
good. We're a bunch of queers here.
Anyway, everybody here's Really Talk is the fruit. I literally interrupted your recap and we went on this tangent. Tell us more.
You sure did. That was the recap. That was about it.
Okay.
You guys are waking up the next morning, and the ships are being loaded up, and people are preparing to head across the strait.
All right.
Ah, crap! I should have tried to sneak south to see if I could see Cersei's lair before we left. But
Oh, that's hundreds of miles.
Oh, is it? Okay. Oh
well,
yeah, that
I
sure
mean,
is.
it's 25 miles at least.
Okay, I guess you couldn't see across that.
So you guys are up at the lumberyard.
And we're up at the northern coast.
Oh, we're
anyway.
up here. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Even if we were at
Way
the
up
coast,
there.
though, visibility at sea level is 2 miles roughly.
Oh, okay. Then no
if, we,
way.
if we get up higher, it's farther, but I don't think we're going to find anything to give us 25 miles.
No.
If I fly up there real high with peanut butter,
That
Think
could
it
I
work.
worry
see
she'd
further?
like shoot you down or something. I don't know. Maybe she has precautions against that.
someone flying really high up 25 miles away?
135 miles away.
155 miles?
135.
135 miles.
That'd be a long time.
That's a lot of flying.
Anyway, I'm going to prepare some spells for sea travel. As always, I do water breathing in the morning with our food, with our breakfast.
Have you been sneaking spells into our breakfast every morning?
No, I've been doing this very openly. As we're all preparing spells and eating breakfast, Jupiter goes around and ritually casts water breathing on everybody. Lasts the whole day.
What does it feel like when you cast water breathing on this?
I assume that what Jupiter does is he draws a little like Pisces constellation, and then he does another one, and then he positions them so there's one at either side of your neck, and then he kind of like real quick claps them onto the side of your neck, and there's like a little bit of the magic tingle that stays behind, but mostly what you feel is just him clapping the sides of your neck.
My favorite part.
And then you probably don't really notice a difference unless you get in water, and then it feels weird because you can breathe it.
So yeah, the ships get loaded up, and everybody gets a light breakfast after doing a little bit of work, and by about say 10 a.m. the at least a handful of the workers all start getting onto the ships and get approached. And we're preparing to go. Are you joining?
Yes, I believe we're ready.
Yeah.
All right.
I'd-
Should be a short trip. 3 children, you can get on this ship here. They will point you to one of the ships where they have a bit of a covered section where some people can sit. Yeah, within about 30 minutes of that, the ships start taking off. You can see that most of the workers are still kind of like are continuing to cut down more of the forest and preparing trees and that sort of thing. Clearly doing another trip at some point. But in the meantime, about 3 or 4 ships are sent across. After a couple of hours, you guys arrive on the other side. And again, similar to this lumberyard, the place that you arrive is not actually like a full-on port. It seems to be like almost like a makeshift, like temporary setup. But they dock these ships, which are these. They're big, kind of like flat, kind of barge-style ships with these like very shallow, sloped fronts that like plow into the sand and kind of raise up onto the coast. And as they do, they pull out a front hatch and a couple of large, like almost camel-like creatures are pulled or kind of hooked up to the front of these wagons where the logs are all being kept, and they start dragging them off of the ship.
Oh my god, what are those? Do I know what those are?
Camels.
Yeah, I'm seeing if it's already in my list.
Are those inbred horses?
I think haven't I been a camel before? Hang on. I'm pretty sure I've been a camel before.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah. No,
Didn't we have like 3 humped ones in Merveille or something?
Something like that, yeah. They're not horses, but they serve a similar role. They're just very good in arid environments.
What's with the humps?
That's
They're-
where they hide all their drugs.
Sort of. It's fatty deposits, which I think helps them store water too, but it is not just like a water balloon. That's a common misconception.
Oh, so you can't just like stick a straw in it, suck the water out?
No.
No, it's actually more dense than water.
Ew. Thickwood.
Thickwood.
It is a fat that through a chemical process they turn that fat into water, but they produce more water than there is fat in there.
That makes sense, yeah.
They are doing alchemy.
Fun
They're actually
fact.
cheating
we all
alchemy
do.
because they are not. It is not an equivalent exchange. They are actually cheating the system by getting more out than they put in.
They're
here's a-
all camels.
Fun chemistry fact. Did you know that if you have a gallon of Epsom salt, you know Epsom salt, you could pour a gallon of Epsom salt into water and it'll dissolve.
Sure.
There's more water in the gallon of Epsom salt, but if you extracted all of the water from the Epsom salt, you would get more than 1 gallon of water.
Fascinating.
Wait, how does that work then? If you put the salt in the water, shouldn't there be... Where'd the water go?
Unless the water is like 300 or 400 degrees, it won't release from the Epsom salt.
But won't
Does
the
that
salt
mean-
dissolve?
Yeah, does
It'll
that
dissolve
mean?
into the water. Yeah.
Yeah, but it won't release the water.
Liquid water is a certain density of H2O molecules. Epsom salt has a higher density of those same molecules. So even if it dissolves into the water, it won't increase the volume. You have to like heat
the
it up to get
Epsom
the water out.
salts, they're like ice, solid water.
My favorite alchemy cheating fact is that plants turn air into themselves. They build their bodies by pulling from air. They are literally made of thin air.
True. By the way, since we're sailing, we should all have sailing outfit.
I do. I've had it on basically this whole adventure except for the mountains.
Kohaku shows up topless with knee-high boots,
Awesome.
red and white striped pants. We've
Amazing.
got a headband tying the ears back. We've got an eye patch.
Oh, that's sick. Why do you have an eye patch?
So that my eyes adjust to the darkness when I go below deck.
But there's light below deck.
The guy sold it to me. It was only 50 gold.
If you paid 50 gold for that,
He said that's what it was worth.
For an
He
eye
said every
patch?
sailor has one.
you probably actually should have. You have your wonderful eyes probably deserve something better than a cheap 50 gold eye patch. Can I go get one of my good ones for a couple hundred gold?
Be my guest.
Okay. I go dig around for some cloth.
She shows up wearing one of those full body wetsuits with like an inner tube built in around the waist.
I got several bolts of silk. You want to just make one?
Geez, you're a fish.
Yes, but I had to put on my swimming clothes.
I guess if you do get wet, you don't want to ruin your land clothes. So he asked one of the sailors, "Are there any dangerous animals in the water?"
Almost certainly.
Like what?
The Inkanyamba for one thing. But probably some other stuff. I don't know, Drake, what are the cool sea monsters? I know that we've already fast forwarded through the entire sea travel, but I'm going to make you answer this anyway.
Wait, for sea monsters here?
Yeah, the little channel.
This is the Dead Sea, my dude. There's nothing living in here.
Oh, you're so right. Probably some
Yeah.
salt elementals somewhere, but I don't know if I've ever seen one.
Stay was just asking like if there's anything dangerous in the water.
I say that. There are a few things that do live in here, but they are not monster sized. Like they are not dangerous enough to be a problem.
Pre-salted squid.
There are a couple of like crustaceans and things that have adapted to the salt water.
Of course, there's salt crabs.
So yeah, like literally, you find when you get to the shore, they're kind of along the kind of sandy edge. You do spot a couple of little, like, and by little I mean like slightly like baseball-sized hermit crabs that have these like salt clusters that are kind of like clinging to their shells.
Oh, they're kind of cute. Look at them. They look like little crystals.
Can you turn into those?
Aw.
Yes. But I don't know if it comes with the salt.
Oh, so you'd be naked.
Why?
Uh,
You'd be like a hermit crab without the shell.
Yeah,
Maybe.
you
It
have to
mostly-
build up the salt.
So wait, when you turn into hermit crab, does it come with a shell?
I was about to ask the same thing. If I was to turn into a snail and I had a shell, then surely if I turned into one of these, I would also have my shell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I would. So if we're ever in an emergency where we are dying of low electrolytes and one of us we have to eat somebody, eat me because I'll have salt.
I don't know.
You
A
won't-
snail grows their own shell, but a hermit crab doesn't.
What's an electrolyte?
That is kind of true.
Oh, that is true. You've got me there.
I think if you turn into one of these crabs, you would get a shell, but it wouldn't come with the salt. The salt is something that gathers on their backs naturally.
I see.
Okay, fun idea. When you turn into a hermit crab, you get a shell based on the terrain around you when you do the transformation.
That's fun.
That's
Yeah.
fun.
If you're in an urban environment, you get a soda can.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you get to be the trash bug.
But yeah, you guys see the different workers and stuff start to just like offload everything and seem to transfer the cargo over to this new crew as they prepare to start their journey. What would you guys like to do?
Thank them for transporting us. Well, actually, is there a clear path to where we're going, or are we kind of still in wilderness?
There are a series of markers that are essentially these like, just like wooden posts, and you see these like blue kind of cloths that are kind of gently blowing in the wind that lead into the desert. And kind of following them, you do see that there is a small like settlement up on a little bit of a ridge, like a sand ridge.
That's right. They told us there's a bunch of markers that take us where we need to go. I'll ask. Which way are you guys headed? Are we going the same way, or is this where we part ways?
We will be transporting these to the walled city.
Oh, perfect. We're going the same way. Well, would you like us to stick with you?
Safety in numbers. You are welcome to join us as long as you don't expect us to defend you should anything happen.
Totally fine. Understandable. Then yeah, we'll follow your lead. Let us know if you need any help with any of this.
Appreciate it. Have you been to the walled city before, or to the Isles?
I am from the flotilla. I've seen it all from the coast, but never this far inland.
Well, good. Then you speak. I'm Santic. Come, let me show you. And he will take you up to one of these markers. Should you ever get lost, look for these markers. They're throughout the desert. They will mark your way. And there are these like square posts, and they all have carved in like iron sandic a series of like just different like words and things that kind of pointing in a direction of another marker.
Right.
So you'll see like water, settlement, and any other like points of interest, and it will point you towards the nearest one of those.
Right. Excellent.
Should you get lost, be sure to follow these markers. They are find them within say 30 to 60 feet of one another. For visibility, try to travel at night. It's colder, especially if you're running low on water.
Will do. I probably should have prepared Create Destroy Water just in case, but we'll be fine.
I think I have the alchemy jug still. Let me check. I forget if I made that or if that was a fusion. Oh, nope, I've got it.
We've been using it, yeah.
Yeah, so we can just make water.
Perfect.
And also make milk if we're really,
I think it makes 8 gallons? How many?
There's nothing that I crave more walking through a hot desert than
milk. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It can do 8 gallons of fresh water, yeah. Salt water wouldn't be helpful.
Might be if we could purify it. That seems like a lot more work. I don't even know if it's worth the effort since you just have pure ones every day. Does it refresh every day or every week?
Every day. Well, actually, it's the next dawn, so I don't know how that translates.
Oh, it's dawn instead of long rest.
I'll go with it. If we just say it, he can't tell us no. So. So yeah.
I think he typically changes every dawn to be like every long rest, but I don't honestly know.
That's definitely not true because there's some of my items here that are dawn that he says are just dawn,
Oh, fair.
but they're on a case by case basis. I think. So I'm not sure about this one. So we're traveling with this caravan?
Yeah, we're gonna stick with them. If we get separated, we'll use the posts to find civilization, but we should try to hang out with them if we can.
Yeah. I'm gonna hand Kohaku that anklet of warmth back.
Oh gosh, thanks.
Don't really think we need that. Thanks for letting me borrow it. Peanut butter appreciates it. I'll get back on top of peanut butter. Can I just fly high up? Get a good look at the land.
Yeah. It's desert. Like
This place. Wow.
I
it's
bet it's really cold at night.
it's a very barren place. It's very weird to have like you guys traveled for I don't know a couple of hours, maybe 2 hours or so, from what was like tropical jungle, crossed this strait, and it is immediately like dry, arid desert. There's a very like strange shift in the like humidity level here. That's weird. But yeah, it is like dry, like low shrubland in a couple of sections. You see like cactuses, which you've probably never seen.
Prickly plants.
The other thing that you do see that is kind of interesting is that there is a small town that they've pointed out to you. And that town is on the edge of what appears to be a fairly large, like, pit. And you can see that there's a handful of it's like stair stepped down in a couple of sections. It's clearly like a man-made pit, and you see a handful of a bunch of like mining equipment in there.
Like a quarry? Occasionally, like, zoom down and just tell people what I see. Like, hey, you know what that place is? It's a big pit. Man-made steps.
I don't know if I've ever seen a quarry. I don't know if I know that.
I've been to a few. I think.
Water.
Oh, right. Sorry. Spritz.
Me.
Your dad just said not to let you dehydrate, so yeah.
Dry up.
Does anyone have,
Oh, it's
like,
awful here.
can we borrow some of those camels, like, thickwood and smear it all over him? Will that keep him alive?
I don't think we can do that without hurting or killing the camel.
Can you just open it up and borrow some?
No, that's not how it works. We have the
No.
jug. We have so much water.
Okay, but we're pouring it all over him. It's okay.
There's 8 gallons, and it comes out kind of slow.
Yeah, let's trickle on him. There we go. Was this place hit by a demon blight? I've never seen such a lifeless, desolate place.
That's just how it is. It's near the equator, so it gets more sunlight, which means it stays hotter.
Is it near
But
the
everything's
equator?
everything's all cracked and dry. And you got pricks covered in pricks.
I believe those are cacti. They make a lot of products that we use to sell. I've never seen one like out in the wild like that. Some of them are very sweet though. on the inside.
Do I know
Yeah.
anything about cactuses?
Oh, those do actually have a bunch of water in them, if I remember correctly. You could crack one of those open like a camel.
Yeah? I'll
Yeah.
bring some over.
Give me a nature check, Alistair.
Okay. 28.
Yeah, you know all about cactuses.
Okay, cool. Well, be careful about the ones with the spines on the outside, which is, a lot of them.
Uh-huh.
That one probably has a decent amount of water content in it.
That's safe?
I assume so.
Alright. Just checking because some plants are poisonous. I mean, I don't mind.
That's true. I mean, you
Everyone
wouldn't be
else-
able to.
But I don't want to smear poison cactus juice on sheesh.
Oh, right. Yep. If it was hallucinogenic and you rubbed it all over them, that'd be kind of.
Well, they're hallucinogenic.
Some of them.
Some of them. That one should be okay.
Okay. I'm going to fly over.
When I
Peanut
said that
butter.
they make valuable trade goods, that was one of them.
Water?
No, hallucinogenics.
Oh, okay. Bugs. It's going to karate chop like one big arm of it. It's going to fly it over. Using the claw tips of slumber so they won't prick himself.
Oh my gosh! If it's the time of year they're fruiting cactus jelly.
This one has a flower on it. I brought it for you.
Oh, thanks. It was probably for Sheesh and not me. I'm sorry. I heard flower and got excited.
The flower's for you, the cactus for sheesh.
Okay.
Can I just crawl inside this bit of the cactus you've hacked off?
I think
That
so.
doesn't work.
It's kind of big. How big is this cactus? It's
Um,
kind of like a prickly barrel.
They're about barrel size here.
Whoa.
Hey, volunteer, I will consume the prick fruit.
Okay. How do you open this brick fruit? It's this brown bit, right? Say, have Alistair open for
That's
you.
Kaku. He seems to know a lot about getting through a fruit's prick.
In what world? This doesn't even work on a metaphorical level. I don't know what you're trying
True.
to know
This is
or what.
I don't know. There was something there. I'm sleepy.
It was close.
I understand
Look
that
at
you have to
these.
get it wet first.
There you go. You got there.
That's what I've been told.
Are these needles useful?
They keep some animals away.
Can we use them for stitching? Or are they too brittle?
I mean, you could.
Oh, this
but
is what your people use to do the tattooing.
that there might be some truth to that, but I think we typically would use iron implements because we have so much iron. Iron or steel.
And this stuff,
Easier to clean.
rots over time?
Sorry, was that?
These little needles, they rot over time, I guess, because
They
they're
will.
made of plant.
Yeah, I don't know how effective they would be in as a weapon.
Over time, everything kind of rots except for the husk. Some of it hardens, kind of like wood, and you get this really cool kind of pucked or dotted wood.
Dotted wood.
Dotted wood.
What do you use it for? Can you
Right.
make a boat?
It would be a very bad boat. I wouldn't recommend that. You can use it for
Why?
instruments, though. It's very good for rain
Oh.
sticks, maracas.
What are those?
They're percussion instruments, little handheld things, usually filled with sand or beans or corn or something along those lines. So it shakes.
Filled
Baby
with food?
rattles.
Kind of like a baby rattle, yeah.
They sell them in town?
Yeah.
Oh boy. I'm also running out of soap. They sell soap here?
Yes.
Surely.
Although sand baths are also fun and common.
Sand baths?
What's that?
Exactly what it sounds like. You essentially get some sort of magic involved to vibrate up a bunch of sand, and you clean yourself with that.
Can you just get sand, like right here? Points at the sand.
You could just roll around in sand. That's what a lot of the animals do.
Oh, but I imagine you'd be finding sand weeks afterwards. Just there's some still in my fur from time that I decided to roll in sand.
Yeah, the
Do I almost
wind or
poop in this?
vibration really helps a lot. Yeah. Typically they bury it.
So you might roll around in animal poop that's been buried.
Yeah, I mean it's going to be very dehydrated and sandy.
Yeah, dried poop. That's
Well, you just find other clean sand to clean yourself off. Just check your sand first. Don't. Obviously, don't.
Is it like? It's kind of like sandpaper. You're sanding yourself down.
That's
You're
kind of the
scraping
idea,
it
yeah.
off?
Exactly, you're using friction.
Okay. Well, I kind of get it. I guess you're wiping yourself off with sand.
Yeah.
But not your tenders.
I mean,
How do you wash your ass?
same way. I mean, you find a river usually.
The
But
sand?
animals, I assume, do it with just the sand. Civilized people find a bath or a river.
There's no water shortage here, right? We're gonna go into town and be like, they don't have bathhouses because we don't got water.
I mean,
Probably
there-
have magic.
There's not a lot of water out in the desert, but we don't build settlements where there's not water most of the time.
Sense.
You'll typically find it near rivers, mostly.
I figured it makes settlements anywhere because lots of people just make water with magic.
Kind of. So you have your major civilizations, which are usually near a river or a very reliable source of groundwater. But then, people will make little hamlets about a day's travel along the path between cities just so that there's somewhere to, stop and camp or whatever. But those are not, good places to live. They're there because that's where people stop and not because they're good places to live. Every now and then people will make a settlement near an oasis, but those usually don't last long.
You know anything about the next stop we're going to?
No, I've never been this far inland. I don't know anything about this place.
Oh, great. We'll be doing some tourist shit.
Yeah. I shouldn't say I don't know anything. I know that every now and then a large political council is held here. This is where most of the major governing decisions are made. The Einstein Islands are kind of ruled by several different clans that each have their own leadership, but they all come together to make joint decisions here from time to time.
It's not a king.
No, correct, yes. Or at least not one that rules all of the islands. There are many.
Weird. Neat. What if we don't agree with each other?
You deliberate. And presumably, if you still can't reach an agreement, then you decide how you're going to act differently from one another.
The prick is really juicy. It's staining. It's very red as well.
Is it good?
Wow. You look like you killed something.
It has no flavor.
Oh, are you chewing you're chewing it
Yeah.
with your mouth. I see, I understand. That's pointy. That hurts. That's ouch.
I assume I peeled the fruit out of the spines.
Okay. I couldn't tell if this was a gums bleeding joke.
Out
No,
of
I'm
season?
I'm just inserting myself into a scene I wasn't invited to.
Please always do that. It's fun.
When they hover close with peanut butter, he kicks the sand up. Check it out. Get sand over, would you?
Stop it. Stop.
Sand bath.
Oh no.
I think I have to land him on top of a caravan because he's very noisy when he flies.
At least your
It's kinda-
glasses are good sand shields.
They're pretty handy for that.
Yeah.
Oh, I do a blustering gale. I can do little sandbaths.
Knock someone over with a bunch of sand.
I'm gonna have to really ramp it down. Otherwise, it's gonna be more sand blasting than a sandbath.
You peel some scales off and do that.
Uh-huh.
anyways, as you guys are kind of exploring the desert, taking in the scenery, the workers will tell you that we will be leaving later tonight. So if you want to get some sleep, we recommend it. Can probably do you have tents or somewhere to sleep?
Yeah, we've got some tips.
Right. There is also the town. Akukata is just up there. Along with the salt mines, I'm sure you could find someone willing to put you up for the evening if you are willing to part with some gold.
Sure. I put a pot lid on top of the cactus barrel that she's in. Does this help him sleep?
Helps him suffocate.
He's in the water.
You
What
know,
I don't know if we can tell you suffocate fish. They need air too, I think. I guess.
yeah, like water runs out of air.
That's okay. He can lift the lid up. So
I am very curious how long it would take for a barrel of water to run out of oxygen.
With a person inside of it,
Yeah.
breathing, I imagine pretty quickly.
Let's not find out.
I'm mathing. Hang on.
I imagine it would be faster than just a barrel of air.
Hey, can we play the game today?
No, that's simply not going to happen. I'm so sorry.
It's like
I wish it could, but this
We-
is
we
what's
get-
happening.
we get like a minute of Drake describing a scene, and it's like, okay, hang on, I need to find out what a sand bath is like. And then I need to find out. I need to look up what Canadian animations have done.
well,
love
excuse
the-
me for
I
trying
love-
to immerse.
I love the pursuit of knowledge that we all have here, but we've paused the episode like 5 different times just to Google shit.
Well, I need you guys to go take a nap so that you guys can move on.
We settle into our sense and we sleep.
We rest. I keep watch. As normal.
You guys rest. That night, around say 6 p.m. or so, you guys get woken up, and the sun is starting to set, and the crew is preparing to take off. You see that there's a little bit of a caravan that's been set up. A bunch of these pack animals and camels are dragging these what at first you guys thought were wagons with these all the logs on them, but they actually are more like sleds, and they have these like sand skis underneath them. But you guys can also see that in spite of them having skis, they seem to be floating ever so slightly above the sand itself.
Hey, what's that?
Fascinating.
Is it like hovercrafting? Are they using how does this work?
Essentially,
That's so cool. It's a hovercraft. It uses air. It makes a cushion of air.
So they're flying?
Yeah, technically, kind of, sort of.
Low
For-
fly.
For certain definitions of flying.
they're flying. They're floating. They're effectively tensor floating discs.
Oh, that's fun.
We're using a similar spell to that.
Where do we get one of those?
You don't need them because you have Nimbus and about 80 other ways to fly, and you also have peanut butter. But yeah, you guys start to travel through the desert for a bit. As you guys begin traveling, them leading the way, following these markers. Guys, The night starts to settle in fairly slowly, but in spite of that, the temperature begins to drop pretty rapidly the second the sun is kind of like no longer in direct view. So, in spite of having given Kohaku back his ring of warming, you guys do kind of feel the need to like kind of bundle up. Surprisingly,
Ooh, it's cold.
I feel fine. I'm not even wearing a shirt.
that's true.
Yeah.
Some of the furrier among you probably feel great, but for Sheesh and Sane and Peanut Butter, it gets a little chilly.
I bundle up. I wonder if I can borrow the ring of warmth again and give it back to Peanut Butter.
Come huddle with me in my cactus for warmth.
Okay. Oh, the water's warm.
Yes, I've been keeping it warm all day.
He peed.
No,
I make tea, and also we're just warm. We have fur.
This is some grade A sheesh water.
we can't bring this back.
But yeah, as you guys are traveling, you guys do see that there are these markers, just like every, say, 100 feet or so. You see another one of these like cloth markers, at least, essentially making sure that there is always one fairly close within line of sight, even with the kind of like lower visibility of the night.
It's kind of like a banner or something. The
Yeah,
flutters.
they're just little banners, and then say every like half mile or so, you find one that is where they've like set up a series of rocks into a fairly large pillar, and there's one that has been like raised up extra high. And then on the rocks themselves is carved like iron sandic that helps point in various directions. Seemingly, these are there to be spotted at a distance so that anyone lost can kind of find their way. Kind of strangely and maybe unexpectedly, none of these are actually lit. There's no like magic lighting or anything that is keeping these illuminated.
Kind of makes sense. I imagine most people don't travel during the night. I imagine most travel is crepuscular.
There's a decent amount of travel at night.
Interesting. Fascinating.
Mostly just to avoid the heat. At least when traveling, like through kind of the central areas.
Yeah. That's right. I'll just ask one of the people here. How do people typically spot them at night when they're so far away? Or do you just kind of know?
Typically, you hope that you don't need to spot them at night. If you are lost, it's best to travel during the day. And if you know where you're going, better to travel at night.
Fair. That makes sense.
As you guys are traveling, after about half a night's travel, you guys hit a area where what we're kind of like slowly building like rolling dunes of sand start to rise up into actual like rocky cliffs to some, not cliffs, but like more like rocky mountains that you have to kind of navigate up. It's like hard, compacted sandstone. And as you guys start to kind of like go up some of these hills, you then have to go down on the other side. And as you do, you see that the kind of like riders controlling these wagons, they seem to do something with the wagon, and it causes it to sink down and actually start to make contact with the ground again as they go downhill.
Are we sliding?
Kind of. Essentially, they're just like adding friction so this thing doesn't just like barrel into the beasts of burden that are carrying it.
That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. What are you guys doing as you guys are kind of like traveling alongside?
Riding Subasa.
I forget her name. What's Druid lady's name?
Miklet?
Nicolette, that's right. And Mabali. I'm gonna ask her. So you obviously learned magic somewhere. Where did you learn it? Is there an academy around here?
I studied in Okara in the Stone City.
I see. What's it like? Are the teachers crazy, or are they normal?
I suppose normal is relative.
Probably. I've always wondered if maybe I'd have a better grasp on things if I had a more stable, traditional education.
The Stone City may not have been for you then. We learned to be wild, and untamed, like the jungle surrounding us, to live with it and embrace the chaos and bounties of nature.
I see. Well, it seems like it turned out really well for you.
It did. And you studied on the flotilla?
I did. We had a couple of teachers, but not many. Mine was very unusual. And I suppose her way must have worked a little because I did eventually figure it out, but I don't know, I always thought she was crazy.
Sometimes as crazy as what you need.
I guess. I guess so.
Stain, you hear the like shifting of sand as it gets a little bit louder than what you've been kind of like accustomed to so far with this travel.
Mhm.
Obviously, there's sifting of sand as you guys are traveling, just like footsteps, hooves, and the sound of the skis as it grinds through. But there is something a little bit bassier, like a reverberation that slowly starts to build off in the distance.
It's far off.
Not very far off, but it is starting to get louder. It seems to be approaching.
I stop, drop from like peanut butter, kind of tell him to like stay up in the air, land the sand, and kind of put my ear to it, and kind of gauge direction, and then I just say something's coming, something big, or maybe lots of something.
We were warned about land sharks, right?
Yeah.
Yup.
Could be land sharks.
Well, they're coming.
If we already call sea sharks, then why do we call land sharks? Why do we just call them sharks, right?
I mean, don't you typically just call the ocean shark a shark and not a sea shark? I don't think I've ever heard the phrase sea shark.
No, if you just said shark, I wouldn't think you were talking about a sea shark.
Weapons.
No? Okay.
Yeah, Stain, it sounds like it's getting closer, and then it sounds like it starts to get a little bit further away for a brief moment, and then closer again, and then further away. And you realize that something is starting to circle.
Oh.
There's a
What?
rising of the sand under one of the wagons, and the wagon kind of jerks suddenly.
What?
You see a couple of the camels start to stomp and rear back a little bit.
How do we draw them away? I run to where the cart is kind of being hassled. And I think as soon as it moves forward, he just fissure fists the sand to kind of open it up.
Yeah. Punch into the ground, and you see the sand opens up, revealing a sort of like tunnel that is slowly filling in behind, and you see the tail of what looks like almost like a large armor-clad like insect carapace.
That's Shark.
I don't think that's a shark. Maybe. I hope not. As an insect-like carapace, can I make a lore check to see if I know what this is? Is it an antlion? Is it...
I don't think you're going to need to, because
Okay.
we're going to roll initiative.
That's fine. I hate...
There, ick. You see 3 key to do fissure fist.
Guys, I had cornbread for the first time today.
Yeah? Was it good cornbread?
I don't know. I like it though.
Okay.
Is it sweet or
It's all-
savory?
It's sweet. It's kind of dry and crumbly. Is that normal?
It can be, but good cornbread is not dry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It should also be kind of
Oh,
a mix of sweet and savory. It should be like a little sweet and a little salty.
Yeah, it's
It
mostly
depends.
sweet.
Yeah, it depends. So there's northern style, and then there's southern style. Northern style is sweet, like a cake.
I wouldn't call it dry. I guess it's crumbly enough that it like feels like it's dry, but it's not.
Crumbly is good, dry is not.
Yeah, it doesn't dry my mouth out, at least.
Okay.
It's nice.
I love cornbread. But cornbread has a very wide range between good and bad. There's
I
some
hear you
really
have to
bad
put
cornbread.
butter on it.
Usually.
I don't have butter on mine. Maybe that's where the savory's from.
I think the butter helps.
A little bit of butter and some honey on top.
Mm.
It's really nice.
Yep.
I
I've
have
had
these somewhere.
I've had cornbread that was made with creamed corn before, and it was disgusting.
That does sound pretty gross.
Cream corn?
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's not
Like-
good. Don't try it.
Yeah, it's made with corn flour, right?
Cornmeal.
Oh,
Yeah.
cornmeal.
If you you can't really make corn flour, you can, but the process that you would ordinarily make corn, like turn corn into corn flour, if you're doing the same thing that you were doing for wheat, would produce something called maize, which is not really corn flour. It's kind of sticky.
Ah.
That's what tortillas are made out of. We can use heat to further refine it into flour.
Oh, cool. Because I used 3 key, I have an extra reaction. Tragique, we do not have butter.
Make your own
How do I make my own butter?
boy butter.
Boy butter?
Jesus Christ.
I have honey.
Does a 17 hit?
$17 hit what?
That pony I'm in front of.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I can spend a key and hit it during initiative.
The pony? Our pony? Our camels? You're attacking our camels?
They're red tokens.
Got me there.
Please don't attack
Also-
our camels.
Also, Kohaku, why are you almost dead?
Yeah, heal yourself.
Actually, nope. I'll just set myself to full. Nobody cares.
Alrighty. We just need initiative from Stain.
Oh, it didn't go through. Let me try it again. Where was the cart that was attacked, I guess, that I Fisher fisted?
It was the front one.
Okay.
So there is.
I'd be like, here?
Yeah. So let me just draw the Fisher the two
Yeah.
made. It's 15
Roll
feet.
one.
15 feet, right?
Let me pull it up for you.
Oh, 30. Jeez. Okay.
It's a 5 foot wide, yeah. And a 5 foot deep, 30 feet long. Yeah, he's bam! Unseamed the earth here, kind of unearthed them sharks.
I just need to go to the desert to dig up some sharks. These are the words of a madman. Listen to yourself.
Have you met me? I've also been percolating in your water for a while. Gotta say, not bad.
Thank you. I like to think I have a nice aroma.
All right. So, Kohaku, kicking
That's
things
me.
off. I'm not going to put the token on just yet, but at the end of this kind of fissure that Stain has made, you can see the like tail end of something that has been like is crawling underneath the surface.
Hmm. I don't. Oh, you know what? So what I can do is right over here and hold an action to like hit something if it emerges from the ground.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what I'll do.
All right. Sheesh. Currently prone in a cactus.
Oh, right.
Sheesh in the barrel.
I'll get out of the cactus and kind of just run up and plan to do the same thing.
Alrighty. Cool. Jupiter.
Is there enough of it poking out that I can mark it?
Yes. You could mark it or attack.
Oh, where's it actually at? Is it
End of this fissure line.
that end? Okay.
Yeah, essentially it came from like that.
Okay.
Bumped the carriage and then Stain fissure fisted it.
Yeah, then I think with the dash I get from hunters marking it, I can actually get close enough to attack.
Collapse around you. Nice.
The 17 hit? Or I guess do any of them hit?
None of these hit actually.
Oh, dang. But you told me I could attack.
I didn't say you'd hit.
Oh.
The first two hit for 21 damage.
Wait, there's more.
And your D8.
There's the sneak and the hunter's mark.
Beautiful.
Oh wait, I forget my sneak attack is actually is 2d6 now.
Oh yeah, you became stronger at sneaking.
There.
Not
One
this
more
week.
Alrighty.
That's
That brings to Jupiter.
It's me.
How many do you think there are?
Am I able to see down into the fissure enough to see it?
Yes.
Amazing. I'm going to use my bonus action to do a little gravity slip space and try to pull it essentially up. I'm trying to like uproot this thing.
Yank.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, fucking rad. Let's go. I did not expect that to work.
I didn't either. Jupiter, you see the end of this thing. And try and rip it up out of the sand. And as you do, force of gravity pulls the sand up, or the sand bulges up, spilling out from around this thing, or ripping it out of the ground. And what you see is what looks like essentially like a strange, almost like cock.
Hate it. Hate bug. I hate bug a lot.
As you rip it out, it's the kind of like back shell carapace opens up, and it immediately starts like buzzing and flapping its wings like a bug that's been trapped.
That's not a shark. That's not a shark.
I bet it has a bunch of bugs inside of it that when we
Don't
cut
say
it, they'll all come out.
Oh no.
No.
Why would you say those words?
It's
What would you like to
pregnant.
do?
Okay, I think Jupe sees that. It's not what he was expecting to see, and he is instinctively going to try to make it something else. He's not ready for that right now. I'm gonna go with a polymorph.
Don't like it.
It needs a wisdom
Polymorph into
save.
something else.
And I think that check should be DC 21. Why is that not built in? Anyway, we'll see what it rolls. If it's close enough, I'll figure it out. If it's right.
Oh, also now that we can see its token, it should have 2 marks of bleed on it.
Oh, it is bleeding as. Oh, well, God. Shit. Well, fuck me,
Damn.
I guess. I'll just go fuck myself. That's my turn.
He has advantage. What?
Yeah, magic resistance, I assume.
Oh wow.
Even worse. Jupe, I need you to make a wisdom save.
Oh,
Oh no!
It reflected it.
Oh, it's got like a weird magic carapace thing.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh no!
Jupe, what does a polymorph look like when you are initially like casting it?
oh, what a good question. I assume that what I do at first is do a very quick constellation of their current form, and then I kind of like study it for a second, think of what I could rearrange those stars to be instead, and then like retrace the lines between the constellation and whatever the new thing is. So initially it looks like I'm just placing the points for like all of its legs and its weird little head and its weird mandible things, and I like draw the initial line. So it's at first it looks like a constellation of this thing.
Perfect. As you begin to rearrange this constellation and send those stars out towards it to reshape its body, the stars hit the carapace, and as its wings are flapping, the stars suddenly shoot back towards you.
Oh, fuck.
And you guys watch as Jupiter's spell takes hold of himself, and
What do you turn yourself
Jupe,
into?
you turn into a squirming, tiny little maggot.
Oh, no.
Gross. So, how's this work with concentration? Is it not concentrating?
It begins concentrating.
Okay, awesome. Cool, guys. I'll see you later.
You guys do see, like, as it hits these things like glassy kind of insect-like eyes do start to kind of like glitter with this like starlight that it is essentially like harvested from you.
Awesome.
Dude, why'd you turn yourself into a maggot? I don't know the strat here, but okay.
Jupe's like, I'm gonna play dead, you guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pretend to be its baby.
The stars bounced off of it. I feel like that's pretty clear.
Yeah, it's pretty. This thing did something.
That seems like that's not a plan. What happened?
That is going to bring it to its turn. Okay. Sheesh stabbed it.
So,
It's gonna step over here a little bit. It kind of turns around, and let's see. First, it has these very long front legs that have these like hooks at the end of them, and they are going to take two of them, and the two front ones at the right, it's going to reach out at the maggot that is Jupiter.
No.
I'm gonna roll because it could roll a 1.
Oh my god.
On the plus side, you're polymorphed, so you do get a hit point of soak from this.
Yeah.
I think 22 points of slashing damage, and as this thing hooks around you, it pulls you 10 feet closer to it.
Fuck. I assume that breaks my polymorph.
It sure does.
Okay.
Second one is going to be on Kohaku for 20 to hit on Kohaku.
It is not a hit, I don't think. Double checking. Just meets. It just meets.
Then, just like with Juke, you're going to take 15 points of slashing damage and be pulled 10 feet closer. As you guys are being dragged in closer and closer to this thing's gnashing mandibles and teeth, it's going to reach down and try and eat Sheesh.
Really wish it wouldn't.
I would like to argue that this has triggered my held action.
Yes, absolutely. You are absolutely within range now.
Yeah. Oh, but
No.
makes sense. I didn't expect to get lick-a-tongued.
Snatched.
You do have extra attack, so you can take a second attack.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know you could do that with a reaction. Go for it. Yeah.
We house rule that, so that fighters
Yeah.
garbage. 28 will hit, though. For 10, as you cut into one of this thing's legs, just as it is reaching down for Sheesh, wound it, and it was able to pull away. Then, it's going to use its last thing. It's going to use a bonus action. And the wings begin to beat rapidly. I need Jupe, Sheesh, and Kohaku all to give me con saves.
Uh-oh.
And I don't think you're close enough to me. Nope.
What's going on?
Haku.
Is this the effect of a spell?
Does not.
Okay.
Jupiter and Kohaku both take 11 points of thunder damage. Sheesh, you take 5. Or wait, actually.
Favor sock maybe?
It is safer suck, so Sheesh, you are completely good.
Sweet.
Jupiter and Kohaku, you also have you're effectively it's not slowed, but you have the you can take an action, bonus action, or a reaction, but not both,
Gotcha.
or not all.
Just one of them.
You
Yeah.
get you get one action or a bonus action.
Yep.
You got
under-
ego whip.
Presumably no reactions.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait. Or a reaction.
Weird. So, like, if I use my reaction, I will not get an action or a bonus action on my turn.
Mm-hmm. Theory. Sounds right.
Yes.
Got it. Okay.
Jeez.
What if I were to use reaction?
Then you're still fine. I think technically the way it's supposed to work is that on your turn, if you don't use an action or bonus action, you can use the reaction.
I see. Okay.
That'll bring us to Alistair.
Okay, I've been sitting here agonizing over what to do. Then I remembered, oh yeah, it's just going to reflect all my spells back. So,
The poncho.
yeah, as I say, I can tabaxi dash to here and punch because that'll always do it. I get some crowd control with that.
Hell yeah.
32 for 12.
32 will absolutely hit for 12.
Nice. Almost in that 20.
And almost, yeah. And
Yeah.
then a 20 for 9.
20 for 9.
Cool. Then, since Stain went and got Clarent back for me, I'll use a bonus action to toss Clarent up. I don't think he attacks right away. I think he has to wait a turn. Let me double check that. Oh, no. No, he immediately attacks. Cool. $16, unless he has advantage for some reason.
I don't believe he does. And 16 is just barely a miss.
Okay, let me make sure I got his +2 max. Okay, I did. Okay, that's fine. He's out though, so he can help.
And that'll bring us to Stain.
Just reading lightning reflexes. I think it works in real big creatures. Okay. No more than 2 sizes. How big is this creature? Huge? Large?
Gargantua?
Oh my gosh, it's enormous! Yeah, so this won't work on it, so I'm just gonna go up to it and try and beat it up. Once across the sand, kind of gets behind it. Does a smack. And a cunning dragon, because it has a sneak attack. Hell yeah.
Big crit for 32 points of damage.
Me. It's magic, if that applies anything. But that is my sneak attack for the round. I'm gonna attack it a second time. $26 for 14.
26 for 14.
And with 1 key, attack it 2 more times. 16 misses.
16 misses, but the 19 hits.
Yeah. The 16 misses, so I'm going to use 1 key. Is it 1 to increase it by 3? Or is it 1 to increase it by 2? I think it is.
18 will hit.
Yeah. It's 2 key. And that's me. I've spent 2 key, I think. Not enough to give me an extra reaction. That's me. Movement, action, bonus action. Kohaku.
That's my name.
Have to do a thing.
Yeah. Do a thing. Oh, I have the movement. I'm gonna go directly behind it, away from the camels.
This camp does get hit by the beating of the wings.
Oh, that makes sense. Mr. Camel! Shoot! Turn away!
The end of the round before Kohaku's turn.
Oh,
You see a bunch of kind of like a leathery, almost armadillo-like carapaces and or plate armor starts to kind of bubble up out of the sand almost like a shark's fin breaking water. And then a group of about 8 of these land sharks all jump out of the water. It's actually slightly more than that, but you see
man.
Several of them get the like rest of the caravan crew are currently dealing with them. And see, this one behind you, Stain, comes charging up. Seems to ignore you
Whoa.
and leaps up onto the back of this big insect creature.
Oh, they want to
and
eat
is
it?
going to try and bite it.
Oh, wow.
Let's go.
I didn't realize they ate these things.
They eat anything that moves.
Oh,
They're like
no,
graboids.
missed. Am I not good enough for these sand sharks?
You don't really look delicious, if that's what you're asking.
Well, that's my fans. Waggles a brow at the camera.
This one does the same, leaps up, but can't quite make purchase on this thing.
Damn it, these sharks are useless. But at least they're hungry for the big one.
If they can get to it, they might settle for something else.
Can you, like, season it, make it delicious?
Yes, you have like handy spice pouch. Just throw some cumin on it.
I do. What do we season a giant fucking sand grasshopper with to make it taste good?
What do sharks like?
Blood.
Salt? Blood, yeah.
It is already
Iron?
bleeding, true. I just gotta keep making it bleed. I can taste the blood in the sand.
Yeah, I don't think you could smell blood in the sand, but taste it, probably?
It's a lot.
Yeah. 2 of them leap up and begin to devour the camels.
Oh no!
Oh, dang, they eat it real fast. 2 camels, just like that.
A bunch of them have to dash to kind of like start to swarm the this large creature as well as your party. One is going to take a bite at .26 on Jupiter.
Oh no,
Ow. Yeah, that'll hit.
because he's already bleeding.
For 19 piercing damage. And then it directs the second attack at the camel, which it actually misses. Camel does a donkey kick, knocking it back. And then this other one is going to take a bite at. First one is going to be on the giant ant thing. Which hits. For only 9, unfortunately. And then one is going to be on Alistair, but that's a 20 to hit, which means it almost certainly misses.
Yeah, I think I'm 22.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that brings us to Kohaki.
I don't think these sharks are immune to magic, at least.
Okay. Let's see. What do I want to do? I'll activate Overcharge in the core. Fire 2 Songbird RPGs at the insect. Initiate a core meltdown and deject.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a d20.
Okay, cool. How's a 2?
Two. It's not gonna work out, I'm afraid.
Dang. All right. Well, now that I'm ejected, I guess I'll do some swinging. Let's. Oh, I don't know. Like, I was gonna run around behind him over here, but now there's like a bunch of sharks that'll bite me if I try to do that. I guess I'll just swing at him. I'm gonna activate my Empower, and then with a bonus action, and then with my standard action, we're gonna swing twice. With a crit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Double crit.
These are on the big guy, right?
Big guy, big boy.
Big critter. It bleeds eggs on you.
Yeah, it's a big crit for 38.
Great. That's my standard and my bonus, and I don't want to eat all of the teeth that will result if I do any movement anywhere, so I will stay put.
Alrighty. That'll bring us to Sheesh.
Sorry, I was refilling my water and Raz started yelling at.
Thought you got some.
No. Why would I ever? We're gonna have a fight about this later. But I'm gonna keep attacking the big guy.
26 and
Wham, bam.
19 both hit.
Let me do my extra damage. Puts it up to 4 stacks of bleed. And then bonus action. Hacha! And I need it to make a con save. There's the hunter's mark for that bonus offhand. And I think that failed?
Probably okay.
Yeah, my ranger DC is 16. So it takes 15 radiant damage.
Perfect.
Loses all the stacks of bleed. And is immobile. Oh, it has disadvantage on attack rolls until the end of my next turn. And I think it takes all these effects, right?
I don't know. Probably.
Like if it's 1 stack, it's halved speed. If it's 2 points, it's immobilized. So I assume.
Yeah,
like-
there's all stuff.
Okay, so yeah, it's half speed, immobilized, and has disadvantage on attack rolls until the end of my next turn.
Perfect.
So have fun, shark. Eat 'em up.
Alrighty. That'll bring us to Jupiter.
It's me. I cannot take a bonus action, so when I step and climb and clamber my way over here, I believe there's going to be 1 opportunity attack on me. Unless this thing has reach 10. 15 misses. Incredible. Alright.
Swing and miss.
I think Stain has too much health, so I'm going to fix that.
What?
We're going to do a cone of
What a good
cold.
friend.
We're going to do a
So
cone.
true.
Yeah, we're going to do a cone of cold this way.
Oh,
So I need everything to give me a con save.
that's not great.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about this big guy's con saves.
I'm sure they're pretty okay.
They're actually one of his weakest saves.
That's so crazy.
It does still have a +5 to it, but
It's a bug, after all.
He saves for half.
Damn.
just
Shall I
roll
make
like
a save?
God.
Yes, you should. I don't think there's any way I can angle this that's not going to hit you.
That's fine.
Yeah, I figured.
It's so refreshing,
Oh,
actually.
everything
get-
else fails.
All the bullets, though.
Great news.
Oh, it's so cold. Extra cold.
So that is 30 to all the bullets, 15 to the bug. And because of the pseudo slow thing, I think that is all I can do. I'm just gonna chill here, actually. I think this is a good place to be.
Just gonna chill here.
Hey, it's a joke about cold.
Are you gonna turn into a camel for these folks?
Jupiter is starting his Mr. Freeze arc.
Here
He's already bald and wears big glasses.
to have an ice time. Let's go kick some ice.
Petition to make Jupiter start talking like that.
Nah,
No.
pass.
And
What
happens
killed
to
the
get it?
dinosaurs?
The Ice Age. Revenge
What
is
happens to a toad that gets struck by lightning?
Revenge is best served icy.
I can't believe they let my baby Storm say such shit.
It's so good, though.
She's so poetic all the time.
Love Halle Berry.
I love how same thing happens to everything.
Alright, this thing needs to kill some people.
It's disadvantage on an attack roll.
It sure does.
It's double disadvantage if they're not targeting me.
Thing. Well, it can't move. So it's gonna use its scale dust. Yeah. Wait, 30. God damn it. I thought this was an area around it. That sucks.
So then, what does it pick a place?
Damn it.
What's wrong?
Like, it, yeah. I thought it was like an emanation from it, but no, it's
It like drops a
cube
30-foot
from
thing somewhere?
it, which means I have to choose a side.
Ah, right.
I can still
Like-
get a lot of people though.
It's like Thunderwave.
Yeah. Okay. We'll do the do Shish, Kohaku, Alistair, and 3 of the bullets. All of you need Constitution saves. And this is against poison, if you have anything for that.
Poison.
Poison.
A poisonous snake.
That bug is poison. Any Belle Biv DeVoe fans out there? Biscuit, maybe? You're old enough.
Heard of him.
Shish and Kohaku both fail, so you're going to take full damage.
Oh no!
2 of the bullets are going to take full damage, and 1 of them is going to take half. And Alistair, you are also going to take half. Anyone that didn't,
Was I in this? I
you
can't
were
remember.
not.
Okay.
Just everybody's in the south.
Oh, basically. Okay.
Um,
That's a lot of people hit.
for the 2 bullets and Shisha and Kohaku who failed, you guys are poisoned. And well poisoned this way, you can't regain hit points.
Oh no!
So you take 45 poison damage.
Oof.
Does it save for half? Or-
It is saved for half. So you take 22.
Okay.
And Hunter's Mark is down. Bummer.
I had
Oh, no.
20 temp HP for some reason. So
Hey, Ali, on your turn, you're just gonna smack it?
No.
Just check.
That is its full turn to do that. It does not get its does not recharge that ability.
Oh, okay, that's its breath weapon, basically.
Yeah, effectively.
How long does the
Ah.
poison last?
An hour.
Does it save every end of the turn?
Nope.
Oh gosh!
It's just for an hour. Yeah.
And you have the poison condition, so disadvantage,
Disadvantage on
attacks
everything.
and skills. I think, yeah.
That will bring us to Alistair.
Can I squeeze through these 2 bullets to here?
Not without
Okay.
an action.
That's fine. I will just walk around and take the opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, vroom vroom U-turn.
That's 17. No, 22.
Oh, okay. Well, then misses. But then I'd like to cast a. Where'd it go? Lightning bolt.
If it hurts, make
Oh,
sure to get me.
boy.
Yep, I'll hit you with it too.
Okay.
I'll have Clarence move out of the way first with my bonus action. We'll have him float over
Sword isn't
here.
there.
Have him
Isn't
back
there?
and then
Okay, he
move.
can hit. He can hit
I
it
mean,
then.
It's Clarence. He cares, but
Yeah,
it's not
I
gonna
feel
hurt
bad.
him.
I'll move him for his feelings'
Okay.
sake.
Oh,
Boy.
no damage.
So what's the line look like?
Oh, I guess I can't hit all of them, can I? Nope.
Oh, I guess you'll have to miss me if you want to hit this one next to me. Or do you want to get more of these?
I think I hit.
This is a good one, I guess. I accidentally dodged it.
Can he just soak it if he wants to?
Just jump into it.
Hold still. Let it happen. If I do that, I still only take half
It's
damage.
5 feet wide, so it should still hit
Yeah.
everything but the one, maybe?
It's a nice 5-foot line.
If you do that, I would let you hit them all.
Okay, let's do that.
Hell yeah.
It's pushing it, but I'll let you have it.
Thanks.
That's a lot of ones in that lightning bolt.
Yeah, unfortunate, but maybe they'll all fail and take all of it. I mean, there's
Well-
not one in there.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey!
Let's see. Fail from the big guy. Let me tell you about the dexterity saving throws of the land sharks.
Yeah.
Not great, as it turns out.
Uh-oh. Everyone but that 19 fail.
No, the 19 also failed.
Oh,
That's a nifty 100 damage this round.
we'll take 100 damage.
That kills the poison
And-
guy.
And you kill one. Very nice.
I'll have Clarence attack the bullet that he can reach from there.
That's good. Oh, sorry. Big guy does succeed. Did not roll a net 20 on the save, though, so it does not reflect.
Oh, okay, it's an act 20. Whew, okay.
He's still resistant, but
That's fine. 90 damage.
And that'll bring us to Stain.
Just realized when I quit the first time, I get temp HP equal to my remaining key and my proficiency. I think we're at 5 right now. I'll just take my remaining key currently, which is 14. Something like that. Okay, there's a whole bunch of sharks here. They're really nasty, and this thing is nasty too. I'm gonna take out.
Right.
I'm gonna take out the Rui Jinguban, and I'm going to try and enlarge it and slam it underneath this thing's abdomen. Let's go. Bang bang.
That'll hit.
For 15. Now it's kind of lodged underneath. I make it vertical. Drake, how many key points would you like me to expend to flip this upside down? By enlarging the Jingu Bang. 30 feet?
Really
30
should have thought about giving you this item.
It's a 1 key point for 5 feet. And this thing is gargantuan. I can imagine it's
Yeah.
gonna take a lot of key to flip it.
It's gargantuan, but it's also kind of like it's a flat boy.
It's a flat.
I would
yeah.
say if you do 20 feet, it'll 20 feet, and I will give it a saving throw.
Sure. My monk DC currently is
30.
18.
30, and I will give it a saving throw at disadvantage.
Okay, I'll expend 6. That's 30, right? I think it is.
I think it's 5 for 30.
So, because it's 1 for 5 and 5 is 25?
Yeah, but it starts at 5 feet.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's true. Okay, I'll expend 5 then. Put me at 9. There we go. My monk DC is 18. I don't know what save you want this to be. Essentially, I'm just trying to knock it prone.
Yeah, you flip
Hey.
this thing over onto its back. It is currently prone.
Yeah. My next attack on it has advantage. I wish for this to be a Witch of Destruction strike.
Yep. That tracks.
Jesus. Jesus.
Oh,
It worked!
It worked, he says.
I'm gonna do this, flipping this fucking thing on its back, and he just goes, "Yatta!"
Yatta! And the sneak attack for 1d6. Sorry, 2d6 because it's a crit.
Yeah, say you. It's such a shame this thing that didn't kill it.
Yeah.
But boy, really chewed through a chunk of the health. You flip this thing up onto its back, drive your fist through a chunk of its abdomen, and there's just this awful crunching as a bunch of bile and ichor gets pulled out of it and starts leaking out from this big gaping wound in it.
I am going to then use 1 key point to Flurry of Blows. 29 for 14. And can my last attack just be I drop the elongated staff on top of it since it can't lift it up without 25 skill check? Since it's not attuned to it.
So it's not a it's not an immovable rod. You can't really
Yeah.
hit it into place. It
You might
just
roll
kind of
off
like
it.
roll off of it eventually.
Yeah, it is a
Um,
wide body though.
It is a wide body. I'll let you put it on it.
On it.
It's still gonna try and get up.
Yeah, that's fair. It's got 25 DC. That's me.
Alrighty.
I've expended so much ki on everything except not killing myself. And that's frightening to me.
Okay, so the land sharks. These three got blasted by a cone of cold. They burrow under the ground immediately.
Damn.
How does that make you feel?
Scared.
Yeah.
Think they're leaving?
No.
They go underground until they're not slowed anymore, and then they come back out.
Why do you think you feel so frightened?
Who knows where they are?
Someone with tremor sense, but none of us have that. So.
I kind of hear them though. They're kind of loud. If you have a DC 35 passive check.
Yeah, so as these things burrow underground, there is the like insect thing starts to scream and writhe around as you can tell that these things have burrowed underneath and are eating at its back.
Ooh.
Oh. Fascinating.
One of them got a crit for a lot of damage.
Ate right through its glit.
We're bringing it back.
Without even getting it wet first. Oh, there you go. Yeah, hit Alistair. Yeah.
Yeah, this one's gonna hit Alistair.
It can try.
At least spit on him first.
It believes in itself a lot, actually. Ow.
Is that your AC? 23?
22 is actually. Wait.
Oh,
Wait.
Oh my God.
Wait.
Wait.
Where did it go? Do
Don't
I not
be
have
that-
shield? I thought I had shield from Tinkerbell. Am I stupid?
You're stupid. Don't even
I'm
bother looking.
stupid. I can't find it, so I guess I won't.
40 damage is
40
crazy.
damage hurts. Yeah, that's a lot. Oop,
God, I
rolled.
wish that were me.
This one is going to. This one's gonna be smart and it's gonna go after the prime target.
Get him, my sharks. Get him.
16.
I forget how bullets do crazy amounts of damage if they can hit.
Well, you know, when there's 8 of them.
Yeah. But like a 4d12 plus 4 is not tiny.
These two on the side that have killed the camels ripped the camels out of the snapped the leather bindings and dragged the camels underneath.
Really hate that.
Hate that a lot.
Yeah, that sucks. That sucks very much.
Crazy that we're fighting bullets the way bullets are meant to be fought.
And I am going to change over my laundry real quick and then
Have
Sure.
we'll pick up at the top of the round.
Believe in you. Good
How's
luck.
everyone
back.
looking?
I'm poisoned.
Stop that.
I know you forget what that's like.
It's been forever.
Well, there's only two visible left.
Yeah, the rest of them are just eating
Kinda
their way
eating.
through the insect upside down. Yeah.
Yep, and or dragging off the camel to hell.
Well, can the caravans move in only 2 camels? Maybe Jupe can become a camel? Well, then again, he might summon more sand sharks. And, maybe Peanut Butter can help pull?
This is when I wish I could make an item of fine steed. Really just need to get a spell storing ring and find a paladin.
Yeah, yes, please. I miss snow.
You're welcome.
I cast Find Speed.
Yeah, he has a steed currently.
Sure.
It's just chilling safely somewhere.
I miss a Joe.
I also miss a Zhao. I was just about to say I'm very excited for Chapter 5 when we get to meet a Zhao.
You're gonna
Or-
draw him so much.
Or 6? 5 or 6? It's somewhere around there. It's the Rickon arc. We meet a Zhao in the Rickon arc.
Wow.
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 I'm sad that a Zhao and Philo were both before I decided to do a voice for every character.
I
No, I
imagine a
don't-
Zhao with a voice. I don't know if you did one, but I always imagined you doing one for him.
I don't think I did.
Huh.
I always imagined him kind of talking with like a Kronk or like a Joe Swanson.
That makes a lot
You know,
of sense.
It really fits.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
not
could
as
see it.
dumb. I forget what his stats were. I think I it dumped him too. So
Yeah, he was right. Yeah, he was
He was
Himbo
definitely-
Paladin.
yeah, he was Himbo Dad vibes for sure.
Which is a shame because I've kind of played him up as being like the extra planar creature expert in the party, just because of
Well-
his time in the Feywild.
No, I mean that does make sense because of that, and I think he had a really high like animal handling and like nature and stuff too.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. He's
He's
got
like-
a few very specific areas of interest.
Yeah, he definitely fits the Kronk narrative. Like he could definitely talk to squirrels.
Squeak, 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 squeak it.
Squeak, squeak it, squeak, squeak it.
Oh
yeah. Thackeray, you're missing some of your ear there. Something like that. You wanna talk about that? Got
Staring
some,
at Kronk
childhood
gently.
trauma or something?
Grabbing Fekri's face. Fekri speaks to squirrels.
Are you eating enough?
I think he's a druid. He's a squirrel speaker.
He's not a druid.
A druid? Ha! Ha! Oh man, those guys are nuts. You get it? That's a little squirrel humor for you there.
God.
Jesus Christ.
I love this.
Yeah, it's official. That's what he talks like now.
That's in my head now.
It's all over.
My beloved son.
Depot.
Oh shit! You know
And the others.
Uh,
The others.
Yeah, so and hang on.
The one you forgot.
No,
Isn't Pasha's son Tipo? Was
Yeah,
that just a fun accident?
One of them was Tipo.
Guys, if this is an anime reference, you have to tell me so I don't get
Oh,
sued. I have to change the names.
No, mine was, but I spelled it differently.
Okay.
It's a direct reference to Hajime no Ippo. It's the boxing anime kid.
Yeah.
I see.
But that's IPPO.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
And then I named my DFO monk after that, but spelled it EEPO. And then I named my D&D son after my Korean beat 'em up MMO monk.
Little Eepy Eepo.
Little Ippo,
Little Evo.
lost forever in the Shadow Realm.
Okay, we found him.
Yeah, we got him.
fixed,
He's alright.
We fixed
He's
the
fine now.
darkness in his heart.
You know, I built a character. Spending some time in trauma like that. I should know. Sorry, I'll stop.
Please never stop.
It's going to be nice to have context for any of this.
Right, yeah. I'm so excited to, like, actually let other people know what the fuck we're talking about.
Oh yeah, contact.
I've been having so much fun with this comic.
I'm glad you're having fun with this comic. I'm having fun seeing it come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
So many colors. It speaks to my inner child that's just like, oh, pretty. It also speaks to my inner child and I'm like, titties! It's titties! Titties on screen!
Jesus.
Yeah, there's so
I
many.
can't
Like,
stop looking at them titties!
there's so many like cats and like bright, vibrant colors everywhere, and also tits that it's like if Lisa Frank did a porno.
Jesus.
Thanks.
People-
I'll carry that with me forever. Thank you.
People
Yeah, well,
painting
like, when-
each
when-
other.
When you get published, I want you to like put that on the back page as like my endorsement or my review for the book.
Uh-huh.
You know how publishers do, and like
Yeah, yeah.
Check
but
it out.
usually it's like for some other actually renowned publisher like reading the book. But you can just you can quote me.
My
on
friend
that.
Philo. Yeah.
Yeah.
On the whenever it gets published, I hope I get quoted as one of the people reviewing it. Lisa Frank's wet dream. And also mine.
Can you, at the end of the comic, at the very last page, can you write in loving memory to Charlie Kirk?
No, I sure can't. Thank you for asking.
Who?
I can't believe you would say these words.
Is that a Star Wars?
I'll do the
guy?
same thing, but for Harambe instead.
As you should.
Harambe.
Happy, I think today's the day, right? 10-year
10th
anniversary?
year?
Yeah,
Just a few days ago.
maybe. I don't know. Time's an illusion.
I think it was
Look.
yesterday. I don't know.
I would love to celebrate the memory of Harambe, but nobody celebrates the memory of Space Bat, and that upsets me enough on a personal level.
I
that
don't
just
even
won't-
know who Space Bat is.
Space what?
Yep, exactly.
Who is this?
No, I know
Who's that?
about Space Bat, but I can't remember what day it is, and I feel so sad every time I think about Space Bat.
Oh, the bat that went on the fucking rocket.
Yeah, he went to space.
Oh, yeah. I do remember that.
Yeah, well,
and
he,
he
wasn't
died as
shot.
the world's first bat space explorer.
See ya, Space Bat. It's because Harambe's curse still affects us. I hope you guys haven't been hearing the concert that's been going on outside my house.
No.
I don't even know which band it is, but there's a lot of people.
I've had like 3 cups of tea.
Why?
Well, because the first one I made didn't have caffeine in it, and then I made one with caffeine in it, and then I wanted another one.
Why do you have tea with no caffeine?
Because it had rose and lemon balm in it, and it sounded nice.
That sounds
and then
nice.
Yeah.
Guess you just well, it makes sense. You made another cup of tea for the caffeine.
The one with
Do
the
they sell
caffeine
those-
in it is cool because it has pea flower powder in it. So it turns this
Pea
bright
flower?
blue color.
Oh,
Yeah.
blue, my favorite flavor.
Yep.
Pea flower doesn't sound appetizing though.
What does blue mean?
I like blue. I like things that are blue. They taste nice. In terms of drinks, at least.
There are no blue foods.
Famously, there are no blue foods. You heard it from Biscuit.
Yeah.
Not a berry named after it or anything like that.
Excuse
Those are
me.
purple. Sorry. So close.
Yeah, what color is a blueberry? Purple. Thank you.
It's a dark blue.
It's a dark blue. Look at these pea flower pancakes with blueberries on them.
That's blue on blue.
Wow.
It's blue on blue. Look at all this blue.
That's pretty. I want to eat it.
Eat it. Do
Is
it.
that
You
peanut butter?
It might be for that. I honestly don't know. I was just looking at pea flower powder
Pea-
stuff,
Peanut butter.
which looks cool. Like just drink.
Wow, it's blue. Blue matcha.
Speaking of blue foods, I just did my laundry and used a Tide Pod.
Tide Pods.
Did you eat
Oh,
it?
that is a blue food.
Did you
But
try
it's
I
not
thought
it?
natural.
about it.
Those icy pop things, those are blue.
True.
Blue Gatorade is blue?
What's a blue taste like?
Blue tastes like
Nice.
blue. It's the reason why it's everyone's favorite color.
Blue.
Blue tastes like Ergo Fruto.
Oh yeah, it's,
Frutiger Arrow. I mixed it up. I'm sorry.
I don't know what that is.
It's a 2000s aesthetic.
I see. It's Kohaku's turn.
Speaking of 2000s, Kohaku.
2000s. What's that have to do with Kohaku?
Kohaku is a
Because he's-
2000 out of 10.
It's because Biscuit's old. He was born before the year 2000. What an old head.
So
Were you?
I know. I called literally all of us out.
Literally all of us.
Catching strays over here.
I'm sorry, Biscuit. I didn't mean it. You're not an old head.
It's coming. Yeah, I'll just do my turn here.
You're on still. It's fine.
Squinting and adjusting my glass. Hang on, I'm looking at
Oh,
the
no.
screen. What do I click?
Click the button.
You can do it, Auntie.
Yeah, I could go for the big boy. Here's the thing: if I go for the big boy will be double critted and annihilated. I know I'm poisoned; it will happen. So I don't necessarily want to completely annihilate big boy yet,
Why not?
because big boy is a valid target for the sand sharks, and we're going
This
to
is
have
true.
some more sand sharks popping up from the sand very, very presently.
I'll
So-
go through the bug's chest cavity.
Hopefully so. So to keep Big Boy as a valid target for the sharks, I think I'm just gonna cull some of these sharks, starting with the one that just hit.
Not a
Um,
bad idea.
Yeah. So we're gonna start with a fighting spirit, and then we're gonna go. Ah! There's a kind of double crit. I think
Nice.
close.
Close.
Oh, I can get the double crit on the croissant kick. Watch this. There's a crit.
Oh,
That is
It was a double crit.
Yeah, it's a double crit.
you got it.
And that's gonna be me.
Okay, there's a very cool moment. Sorry, go ahead.
That ends up working out because the first two attacks are enough to finish this one off.
Excellent.
So you move over to the other one and you feel this just wave of nausea and just kind of need to take a breath.
Back down.
Go ahead, Shisha.
So there's a very cool moment where Kohaku and I stand back to back, even though I only come up to like his hips. And we do like the kung fu pose where we're like squaring off against enemies attacking us from both sides. And I'm gonna go after this shark right here. And yeah, well, since I lost it anyway, I'm gonna while Kohaku is doing his cool like battle stance, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on the shark. My bonus act. And maybe hit it twice? Maybe. 17?
17 and 19 they both hit.
17, 21.
17 and 19.
Why 19 on it?
You're poisoned.
Oh, right.
Disadvantage.
Well, here's the Hunter's Marks and such.
That's not.
That's not.
Oh, that's Hunter's Mark is just a D6.
Well, I get it for each attack.
Right. So it's 9.
2 attacks. You roll 4d6 instead of 2d6.
Well, yeah, it's because Hunter's Mark is twice, and then 2d6 for my sneak attack.
Oh,
You
your
have
sneak attack
disadvantage.
move. Oh, yeah,
Oh,
disadvantage. Yeah.
Never mind. So yeah, just
Yeah.
just the
Whoopsie
first 2, I
daisy.
guess then.
Um,
Sorry,
That's
I,
okay.
I forgot all that bullshit that poison does.
Poison's hard. Let's get rid of
Yeah.
it.
I should just
Yeah.
play a monk again.
Poison
Just a
takes
level
about-
20 monk. That's my whole turn.
Alrighty.
Oh, it does also have 2 stacks of lead. Bad
The
shot.
funny thing, it didn't even show poison at me. It's just everyone else.
Because it knows.
It's mostly because I was behind it. Everyone's in front.
Yeah, it went for the biggest cluster
Yeah.
of people. And, that brings us to Jupiter.
It's me. Am I still slowed, or is that a one-turn thing?
1 turn thing, so you're free.
That's such great news. I'm going to start with a little star shot on the guy closest to me, the shark guy.
Hell yeah.
25. For 12.
For 12.
Okay.
Hey,
Let's,
Jupe, are any of these edible?
maybe. We're going to make some mistakes. I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to arcane weapon the big guy.
Hey, advantage. You're not poison, right?
Correct.
No.
He's
On
on
the
up.
green, and I got so excited. 28 for 30.
28 does hit. You run up, carefully avoiding the sinkhole that's been left behind by this thing burrowing back into the sand.
Excellent. And then I will sling the blade out to my right, and there's just like a little bit of dark energy that flies off the blade into the guy that I hit first with a star shot. He automatically takes piss damage, 5 points.
Damn.
Was really hoping for the double. Oh, look how close he is!
He's hanging on.
No! Alright, that's me.
What a shame.
It's okay.
So
He'll do that.
close.
Alright.
Oh, we just have blood. Bleeding. Yeah, it's blood. Yeah, you know.
Must
Oh.
have. Dude.
Yeah.
He has blood.
This thing needs to get up.
It's no
Hey,
longer mobilized.
wake up.
Any of that.
It's got the staff on top of it. Which
Does have the
it
staff.
can- the power pole, which it could slip out of.
A wise from your grave.
Woo!
One below this town. What's it doing? I don't actually know there is attacks.
I am not gonna let this work in the future.
Fair.
Yeah, it wriggles, uses all of its attacks to try and get up, but currently it is pinned under this magically heavy staff and a just what you can only imagine is a bed of teeth biting into it from underneath. It will use its drone as best it can, start flapping its wings from underneath itself. So I need everybody adjacent to it to make Constitution saving throws.
Hey, stop that.
Knock it off.
Stop. Get some help.
Cease.
Knock off your bullshit, Mr. Bug.
Son of the bitch.
Son of the bitch.
Son of the
I
bitch.
gotta just stand closer to you.
You
You-
fuck ass shit.
He specifically moved out of the way.
You ignorant bug slut. And that one
Oh.
so good.
Oh,
Ooh,
that
it
was
was
really
really
good.
It, actually, I didn't realize I could do this.
Those bullets rolled not 20.
Okay, so
Campbell dead.
what happens is, against all odds, this. Oh wait. Yeah, against all odds, two things happen. One, this Campbell survives.
Oh,
Two,
family.
this Bullet survives.
Incredible.
Three, she survives. Everybody and Satan survives.
Yeah. how much-
Everybody else takes 10 points of thunder damage. And you get an action, bonus action, or a reaction. Choose to kind of forgo your turn.
That stank.
And that'll bring us to Alistair.
Cool. I'll move back up here and we really should just get rid of this guy. He just needs to be pushed underground and just go down there. Just go. 22 or 18.
Which guy? Big guy?
Big guy. If we get rid of big guy, we might be stunned.
That's a. Yeah, you have advantage because he's still prone.
Okay, so yeah, 25 then for 16.
Both those hit.
Ooh, so close.
Cool.
Clarence.
Still not dead yet. Yeah, Clarence, you can do it. He can't do it, but he'll try. Oh, he crit.
Nice.
Granted,
should
he
believe in
only
him.
did 1 additional damage on his
Like,
crit,
shoot them.
but
He's just a little guy.
he's just a little guy.
He's so low.
But he's trying so hard to prove himself. Look at
He's getting better every day.
everybody clap for Clarence.
Yay,
Clap, clap, clap,
Clarence!
clap,
Clap, clap, clap, clap, clap.
You're such a stud, Clarence. We'll find you a good tight sheath.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Christ. Okay, well, my turn's over now. Let's stay into your turn and don't say that.
The scabbard then. This pole retracts on the beginning of my turn. Here's the question. I'm lighter than the pole. Can I use it to yank myself over here?
No.
Fair. I'm gonna stay over here, and I'm just while it's on its back, just bap it a few times.
Like, you could theoretically, if you extended it, you could use it to launch yourself, but
Yeah,
I don't think you can get it on the retraction. It just comes back
Yeah.
to you.
it's a magic staff. I can't say how physics works. Physics is magic. I'm punch him several times. Cunning with a sneak attack. 29 for 18. I'm still looking.
Pretty bad.
Let's try again. Crit. 19.8.
That'll do. How do you want to do this?
Oh, I think only because this is how you would do this. He does get yanked over when the pole retracts, and he just grabs with his claw and unseams it as he goes over here, and then drop kicks this one for this bonus action. $21 for 15.
21 does finish that one off.
Hell. That's me. I didn't flurry this time. I think they're all underground.
Yeah, the other ones are underground currently.
Or currently they're gonna eat their way upward. And then we're gonna have a chest burster situation. That's me. What do we do, guys?
Hold action.
Yeah.
Top of the round, we are going to kind of like temporarily jump out of initiative here. As these, the remaining bullets to just continue to bite and start dragging this thing underground. The crew are down 2 camels. And we should move while they're distracted.
Are either of these camels salvageable, or are they like super fucked?
Oh, they're fully gone.
Okay, right, dragged under,
Like,
underground.
Fully dragged under like tremors. Like
That really sucks.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah, I hate that a lot, actually.
Should we
Yeah.
run?
Yeah, we should go.
Can we grab some of these carcasses? Can they be sold to help buy another camel? I don't know how valuable bullets are.
they're very heavy. It would be a lot of work to get them onto these wagons, which are already like basically full.
Yeah, that's fair.
Miklik will go and she's going to wild shape into a camel.
Yeah, I'll fill in the other one, yeah.
Okay.
Tsubasa will not be pulling a cart.
Thank you. Yeah, we'll let the people do that. They can stoop to that level.
Yeah.
I get on the cart that Jupe is pulling and holding the reins, just keeping an eye out nervously. Like, oh, there's got to be more. And I'm holding Jupe's reins in case he gets yanked under the sand.
Oh, bless. That's probably a good idea, yeah.
All right. Yeah. You
Can
guys
I actually...
hurry up.
Well...
Change your mind.
No, I didn't think of it beforehand. Never mind, keep going.
All right.
I was going to freedom of movement myself so I could swim
Oh.
through sand as a camel if I get pulled under, but I think it's too late now.
You stretch the limits of my imagination.
If you freedom movement sheesh, can he swim through sand?
I actually need to check. I don't know what it does for burrow. It might not give burrow.
It doesn't give you a burrow speed.
I imagine it doesn't give you earth swim either. Which is what elementals tend to
Yeah,
have.
it's only underwater.
Oh, earth glide. Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah, just holding on to Jupe's reins in case he gets yanked underneath the sand.
Yeah, I'll be nearby with Expeditious Retreat and Flash of Genius, you know.
Thank you.
You guys hurry away, kind of watching back at the scene as you depart. As these bullets seem quite content to take their feast and run at this point.
What was that? I think we've seen bullets before. But what was that big creature?
I was going to say, do I have any idea what that shit was?
Possibly give me a nature check.
Probably should have done this at the start of the fight. Before I slung magic at it.
It's dark, okay?
I
Just
didn't know
popped
anyway.
up.
We're good.
Yeah, that makes sense. Allie, you know what that is?
Bug.
Bug!
Bug. Yeah, you're like an entomologist, right?
31.
That looked like a gigantwing.
Make
You
one.
got-
Gigatwink?
A gigatwing.
The Gigatwig.
Twink.
Gigantwing.
It's what happens when you don't have
Gigant
enough.
Queen.
Oh, it's a giant ant queen, basically.
Where were the rest of them? I don't want to know that either.
Maybe it was relocating or, I don't know, feeding itself so it could start a new hive colony? I don't know what ants do.
Yeah, you would know that they are essentially a type of oversized magical desert-based ant. Essentially, they have very similar like social structures as a standard ant. They have a queen and then all the other workers. Typically, the queen is very large, especially compared to the rest of the ants.
Yeah.
They tend to be like the rest of the workers
Regular
are
ant-sized.
not regular ant sized, but are probably like
Horse sized?
like like Labrador.
Oh,
That
okay.
makes sense, yeah.
Typical
Um,
giant ant.
Yeah, a little bit more is your standard giant ant. And
Are they
yeah,
like
they're-
the hell ants that we fought? Kinda.
No,
Those are bigger.
I think those were a little bigger and they had a different makeup.
Yeah, they were also fiery.
Yeah. But yeah, Alistair, you would know that it's very strange to see a queen up, like, even near the surface. They live
Right.
very, very deep underground, typically, and are typically surrounded by all their worker ants and soldiers that defend them. Like, so it's very strange to see one like attempting to flee at all, especially one that's been driven this far towards the surface.
Yeah. Really weird to see it all the way up here. Usually the ants are way underground to begin with, and a queen would be surrounded by all of her workers that would protect her.
Why did it have wings? Something that big has no business having wings.
I'm sure there's a reason why the queens have wings.
And they're
Alistair knows
underground.
that I don't.
They're underground. Why would they even have wings?
Maybe the tunnels are very, very big.
I would assume,
they're-
and then signaling or
They use the wings when they are relocating, typically. If it's so, like with bees and stuff, like if a extra queen is born, they will like fuck off and potentially form their own hive, right? Similar thing. If a second queen is born, then the second queen will either get fucking devoured, or it'll fuck off and fly to a new location.
so maybe this was a second queen.
Could be starting a new colony. Yeah.
Yeah, but didn't get very far.
It's possible. Typically, they would relocate far before they would have reached this size, though.
Okay.
I don't suppose
Um,
maybe there's been a disturbance or something then.
Yeah, seems like
Oh,
possibly the
we
the
know
nest
what
might have gotten
disturbance.
raided.
we know what disturbance is. Well, I guess that's not nearby. That's a way off still. But we know there have been disturbances to the west.
Do bullets usually go after gigant ant hives? Gigant?
Not typically. Bullets tend to stay closer to the surface. They prey on
Camels?
surface-dwelling
They're
things like camels and other like small desert mammals and stuff like that.
they're opportunistic. They
Yeah,
just go for it.
they're ambush predators. They go for things on the surface.
Nature is wild. Sorry about your camels, loggers.
It's unfortunate they
At least you guys are okay.
expensive, but yes, fortunate to have our lives and our cargo. Certainly, it could have gone a lot worse.
Trying to I said, that did not go too poorly, all things considered.
Allie, are those giant queens? Do you have any reagents on them worth gathering?
Well, the corpse is being dragged underground as we speak, so probably not.
Yeah,
There might have been some sort of weird pheromone we could have gotten to attract more ants, but I don't know if we really want to do that.
I assume
I figured
we're
'cause the
also
wings were
hauling
so-
ass away from it right now, right?
Yeah, you guys are going.
Just figuring, like maybe the next time we see one, like if its wings have reflective things that
Oh, I
reflect
didn't even
magic.
think about that. Yeah.
Yeah, that was wild. It's
Imagine
like
a
it just
cloak
bounced
made out of
those-
that. That
Right.
sounds cool.
It's like it bounced the mana right off of it.
I've never seen that.
But only under very specific circumstances where it got lucky. Because we were casting other spells at it and nothing happened.
Yeah, the Cone of Cold was fine.
I was really scared when you first cast that I was just going to bounce right back in your face and you'd freeze yourself to death. But
It was a
I guess
calculated
if-
risk. I had a absorb elements on deck.
Yeah.
okay.
I guess if you like, it doesn't work if it's a big old area. If
Yeah.
you targeted it, maybe.
Yeah,
bounce
but something specific, more focused.
And if you failed, maybe if it succeeded, it would have bounced back a little. I'll actually remember if it failed or not. It seemed really hardy.
It's very big. I don't like how big it was.
I think it was cool.
It was kind of cool. I'm sure I'll look back and be like, wow, remember that cool bug? But right now, I don't want to think about it.
Wait
Well,
until we're
make
after
that-
the desert and maybe there are less bugs.
Is that worth a tattoo?
Yes. Oh my god.
Look at that thing was crazy. That's definitely worth a tattoo, right?
Did you get a little maggot for how he bounced back your spell at you?
Absolutely not.
No?
Thank you for
Okay.
asking, though.
Yeah,
Just
I just
a
had to
tiny
make
little
sure.
squiggle on the,
Yeah. Saves
on
a,
the inner
that
ear
saves
somewhere.
it saves skin space.
There is only so much real estate. You have a good point.
I got a while to get through.
It's true.
Eventually you guys get to what is kind of like the peak of the hills in this area, which is not like very high. like it's high, but it's you guys have been up in like deep mountains. This is pretty low by comparison. But you know, it's but yeah, 150 feet or so up on the higher peaks, and they are and it gets a little bit more like rocky up here. It almost seems like the sand kind of like just gets blown down the hills, revealing the kind of like rocky crust underneath here. So you guys find a suitable location. They begin to set up a little camp for the day. Be making camp here. Give the Campbells time to recover, and the rest of us as well. We should reach the Walled City by about no, but half night's travel. So we'll get there quite late at night, but should not be a problem.
Okay. Keep an eye out. So we're gonna sleep through the sun, huh? Or rest through the sun.
Ideally, yes. It's better to avoid the, particularly the noonday sun. Gets far too hot. You use up too much water. Better to stay in the tent and avoid it.
Good to know. Yesterday was rough, but that was exciting. And you?
Don't know what I was expecting going this far into the inland. I don't think it was that, though.
Oh, like Ali said, those ants, they don't normally come up. I guess we were just unlucky.
You know what, though? There's no mountains. Cool with that.
No mountains.
At least not yet.
This guy doesn't like mountains.
He doesn't like mountains.
Sick of mountains.
No mountains.
Air's too thin. Too much up and down. I just want to go to the side. Going up and down's hard.
It's just extended climbing.
It's easier if you're up there more often, but yeah, it is a bit rough going back and forth.
Issue is it's really cold up there. It's weird how hot it is in the morning, and then the sun goes down and it's freezing. You sure this place ain't cursed?
I do think it's just as weird as Merveille, just in its own way. But I like that places are weird.
Yeah. I'm gonna heal myself. I don't know about you guys.
I feel sick.
What do you eat? You okay?
Poison.
Oh, you're poisoned. Yeah,
The poison does
Oh.
go away after about an hour.
it'll run its course.
Do you start to feel better as you guys start to settle in for camp?
Sheesh makes a big hearty stew with a very gingery broth to help everybody's tummies. Because he was also poisoned. It's good stew.
But yeah, as the sun starts to come up, you all start to settle in for rest, which is a strange sensation, but do your best to adjust to it. As you guys are settling in, you do looking back the way you came, you guys can see some kind of little just dots of creatures flying above the area that you were just at.
Scavengers?
I was say, do I know what they are? They've been vultures? What are they?
Yeah, do you guys have a spyglass?
Yeah.
Give me a nature check.
I hope it's not some sort of weird, terrible bug vulture.
Giant
Avatar?
vulture huck wasp.
Yeah. Yep.
Vulture wasps, I think they're called.
No,
Oh, buzzard wasps.
not a buzzard wasp, but you do see what almost they look a little bit vulture-like, but they're a little bit more like emaciated, and they're it almost looks like their beak, like the kind of like sharp kind of, it's like keratin material that their beaks are made out of. It almost seems to like extend all the way back up across their head, almost like their
Ooh.
whole head is like a skull.
That's fun.
Oh, okay.
And
That looks cool.
yeah, you're aware that these are pretty common around just Buribu and the Iron Sand Islands in general. They're essentially like vultures, but they're called bone eaters. They go in and they scavenge like the marrow and bones of carcasses.
Wow. The big bug doesn't have any marrow, does it? Well, I guess the bullets do.
Yeah.
Jupiter, turn into one.
Sure, I'll turn into one before I go to bed.
I want to see one up close.
Yeah, it turns into one. They're really haunting to look at up close.
Hell yeah.
And they're very big too. Like they're kind of like they're slightly bigger than a vulture, and a vulture is already a fairly large bird.
They kind of look like bearded vultures.
Stain's inner edge lord loses his shit over this.
No,
If I ever wake up and you're standing over me like that, I'll just die.
Can you sit on my shoulder?
Sure. I think
Dad,
I'm too big for
yeah.
that. I'm bigger than you are.
How big is
Sit on
this
his
bird?
head and make him fall over.
Can I ride you?
We can try. I don't think I'm gonna. I can't talk. He hunches down low and kind of like.
I don't know.
I scramble up on the Jupe bird's back.
I try my very hardest to fly.
kind of like your standard, almost like a Skeksis looking vulture.
Yeah.
No.
Not nearly big enough to fly. With a whole sheesh on me.
Yeah, definitely not. It's, definitely not a mount creature.
That is a sick looking bird. It's almost as cool as an owl.
Do you just still like owls even after we had to fight that giant one?
Owls are cool.
Technically, it wasn't giant.
It's regular.
Right, it was normal size. We were the small ones.
You were just
It was-
tiny.
It was majestic and awesome and an amazing hunter.
Eventually, you guys wake up the next morning, or next evening, rather. And
Toward sunset.
not quite sunset, but like
Or past noon
into
at
the
least.
evening, around like
Yeah.
5-6 p.m. And they get the carts going and begin heading down the hills, just continuing on through the deserts and the low shrubland.
It's Juke cameling again.
Yeah, I'll do it as much as necessary.
You turn into anything bigger.
I could
Or faster.
I could probably do an elephant. Actually, I could probably save them a lot of effort by becoming an elephant.
An elephant move too.
You guys also have your ivory elephant if you want to.
Oh, that's true. It's been a week. How long can the ivory elephant march?
A full day, I think.
That's helpful, right?
It's pretty good use of it.
Yeah, come on, Boulder. And Jupephant. Elijupe.
We might not need that many elephant. Could have 2 camels pull one. That way they're going normal speed again.
I suppose. We can force, and it's less likely Jupe gets dragged under because he's so big.
Sorry, we're talking. I got distracted by the video first posted.
Too bad you will die.
Talking about camels versus elephants, which is faster. Or what would we do if we had 2 elephants because we still have 2 camels?
Surely, in like an unladen race, the horse obviously wins, but dragging logs, for sure, the elephant wins.
We were thinking like Jupe as an elephant drags one, and then we move the other camel to the other, so they can both drag.
Camels are slightly faster,
Mhm.
but it probably balances out. You put you put the 2 camels on one, and then you're, on your empty cart, you use one of the elephants. It's like thanks to these thanks to the carts being like enchanted, the actual weight of these things is not really a huge problem.
Oh yeah, fair. Probably camels. Yeah, camels are probably the best bet then.
So you and Druid Lady both become camels
Yeah,
again?
just camels.
Wait, you guys start to continue on. You guys have spent a day traveling through this place, and for the most part, and it's been at night, so like your sense of color is a little bit off, but to say it's like barren is maybe a little like, I don't know, dismissive, but it's a lot of sand and a lot of sandstone. It's a very like muted color palette over and over again. Even the like little bits of greenery and like plant life that you see is all very dry. It's all very yellowed and kind of muted. Um,
Do we come across
But-
different kinds of sand? It's just all uniform, kind of.
Periodically, especially as you got into the hills, the sand got a little bit more coarse and a little bit more of kind of like an orangey texture as opposed to an orangey color as opposed to the kind of like pale yellow. But as you guys start making progress, you start to notice that there are little like stones and stuff. It's a desert. There's rocks and everything all over the place. But there are a handful of these rocks that are strangely colored. Like, in a way that they don't even really look like rocks at times, where you'll see like a really bright blue and then like little bits of red, purples, even green in a couple of places.
How big are they?
Dark black and like white streaks, and just like mottled colors all over. The rocks tend to be fairly large, at least the ones that are like strangely colored.
Oh, okay. None of them are small enough to pick up, basically.
Not the colored ones, at least.
I asked the guide, like, where are those? Why are they colored like that?
They're painted.
Painted? Like a landmark?
Sort of. The people of the city, they like to paint the buildings, and when they run out of space, then they go out to the nearby areas and leave markings on the rocks.
Really? Good way to see a civilization nearby.
I'm sorry, I keep coughing. What was that?
Oh, it's a good way to see the civilizations nearby.
Yes, it lets you know when you're about to arrive.
Still not long now?
Shouldn't be maybe a couple of miles. Should be seeing it on the horizon quite shortly.
That'd be great. I think Jupe's tired. I can't tell.
Pete, the elephant shrugs.
Who's the elephant curtain?
Or no, camel shrugs.
He flexes his humps.
Uh-huh.
You guys eventually do see a large city on the horizon, quickly coming into view. The city itself is surprisingly sprawling. It's a strange city to look at because it's a city that you can see very clearly how and where it has expanded because of the kind of stark changes in the like intent and purpose behind the architecture. Yeah, as you get closer to it, you can see that the center of the city. First of all, the city itself is built on a river that is, and the river kind of like splits the city in half essentially, uh, and built like on both halves of the river, but also like through it. So the river kind of like runs through a special channel. You can see a large like fortress city at the center. Um, it has tall, old stone walls, uh, large kind of like towers and crenellations. It looks very like weirdly kind of like brutalist in a way.
Hell yeah.
And that is a stark contrast to everything around it that is much lower, much more like squat, and it's just all of these little like I can't. I should have looked this up because it's been driving me crazy, but it's like little huts made out of really like mud and tay kind of architecture.
Like Adobe, like
That's the
clay.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adobe. I don't know how you pronounce it. Actually, is it Adobe or Adobe? The kind of clay that you used to build huts.
Yeah.
No way.
So it's these much smaller buildings that surround it, and you can see big like sun cloths and little like ropes stringing between the buildings where people have like their clothes hanging and other things. Um, but what is more striking about that than anything is the fact that all of these little adobe houses are painted very vibrantly, um, with, and not just like solid colors, but you can see that a bunch of them have like painted murals across the faces of them.
Fancy.
Yeah, as you begin to approach, it's just this weird contrast to see this like essentially like a surrounding ring of um, like residential and small shops and other things, all with such like incredible vibrance, all surrounding this like brutalist fortress in the center.
Kind of love it.
Oh, this place is gorgeous.
Uh,
Look at all the colors.
I've never seen a wall that big.
You on camel.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you guys begin to approach the city,
What are they trying to keep out?
Oh, you saw the giant bullets and the crazy stuff.
That's true. You think that wall goes underground?
Maybe.
It must to some degree.
you would remember from your history lessons, the walled city of Loran was made as a fortress that was sort of a last stand during the Iron Wars, back when before Tyrico and Camelot were even separate islands, when they were still one continent. Several of the countries there invaded the Iron Sand Islands to like strip it of its iron and metals, and the people living here who had originally been very like essentially just like a bunch of like independent groups and small tribes and even small nations is even a little generous at times, but essentially they were all kind of like had their own like conflicts and warring going on, and so they started getting picked off by all these other invading countries who had much more kind of military strength, and that forced them all to essentially band together, and that's where they made the walled city of Loran. And
Makes
since
sense.
then, you can see that whatever like city structure is inside the actual fortress area has ceased being enough like quite some time ago, and they've expanded considerably into this like surrounding ring around it.
The worst monster of all. People.
A child.
Oh, yes, children.
A child.
But yeah,
People child.
You can see just in the architecture how the like the priorities and needs of this place have even evolved from this like impenetrable military fortress into this much more just like vibrant social hub.
I could jump over that wall.
Could you? I don't think you could.
I think I could, yeah. No, I bet you I could. I don't want to startle the local guard, obviously.
Right, of course. You wouldn't want to cause a diplomatic incident.
We're in foreign territory. It's whatever I want to do is what I want to do. Like, we could go in and take the noble approach. I'll dress up nice, and we'll go visit the local magistrate or whatever it is that you guys have, and do it that way. Or I can just walk in as a traveler. That's not a big deal.
I would go with being a traveler for now.
All right, I am dressed like a pirate.
We need to find the building that we saw them in. Or a job board, because they said they were going to be looking for help. Maybe even a tavern. We just ask where people go to look for work.
Dibs and
Well-
brothels.
The first thing we should do is gather information and rest. We just got out of a long trek through the desert. Several of us are wounded from that fight as well. So let's take it easy, find a place to sleep, ask around, take our time, and look normal.
Dig it.
That means new clothes, desert clothes.
That's right. We should take our time and try to look like the locals look.
I need to find a soap store.
Kohaku volunteering to get a bunch of tattoos.
Or some like
No,
henna.
No,
Henna on your fur.
maybe.
We can do like trimming.
Ooh, like how camels get trimmed.
Yeah, dromedary trimming.
Ooh.
But yeah, as you guys approach, the caravan will start leading you guys up to the or like through the kind of outer city to the fortress in the inner city, and they lead you guys up into what is essentially kind of like, how do I put this? You go through an inner gate, and then there are like the inner city is kind of like this tiered, almost like it's almost like pyramid-like in its construction, where it's got these like the city is kind of layered into a bunch of different sections, and they lead you up to one of the upper sections where you guys can see that there is a very large what Jupe understands is a temple, but looks almost like an astronomy tower.
Yeah.
You can see that there is it is the tallest building in the city. It has a very large and prominent observation tower. And you can see that a big portion of this building is currently, like, one side has been covered in, like, scaffolding.
Like there's construction going on or repairs?
Yeah, seems like there's some kind of construction going on. It's hard to tell if there's repairs or something, just because they currently have it kind of like tarped up, and you can't tell really at a glance what of it is like intentional renovation damage versus what might have just been like actual damage. But yeah, they start offloading some of these logs here at this what appears to be like a job site that's being set up.
Oh, is that where they're delivering it? That makes so much sense. Got it.
And once it's delivered, they'll come over. Well, we won't be staying in the city for long, but thank you for your assistance in the travel, and yours especially. And he shakes your hand, Jupe.
Of course, thank you for letting us come with you. It was a lot safer that way.
It's much safer for us as well. We would have lost some of our cargo had it not been for you.
Do you, I know you guys aren't staying here in town, but do you know any good places to stay? Anywhere you recommend?
I am a fan of the Artist Alley.
Ooh, sounds fun. Is that over by the murals?
It's yes, just outside of the. You remember the gates that we came in? It's about 1 block over. Look for the. It's one of the taller buildings. It has a large sun sail on it that is mostly blue and yellow. There's a series of smaller buildings. You'll see many murals painted along it.
Wonderful. We'll keep an eye out for it.
But yes, should you find yourselves back in Okara or at the Stone City or anything, please come find us.
Of course.
Happy to show you around sometime.
Will
Yeah.
do. Take it easy.
Any houses of ill repute that you can recommend?
Not that I could recommend personally, but I'm sure you will find some.
I'll have to ask around.
The place is lively at night. I'm sure you will find someone.
Well, I bet. What's the highest point it can climb without getting in trouble?
Normally it would be the observation tower, but they are currently performing renovations, so I imagine it may be limited access at the moment.
I'll have to wait. Scampers up the side of one building and just gets a good look at the city. We have a big old sweeping view. Of the current location.
Yeah, it's very weird in this part of the city because you guys kind of like to get here you have to come through this like very vibrant and even late at night was a fairly like lively section of town. And it's not to say that this area of town isn't still like doesn't still have people wandering around and stuff even this late at night, but it's much more like brutalist, like form has function. There isn't like a ton of artistic beauty in it. There is artistic beauty in the sense that it is like I don't know, in the way that like brutalist architecture can be kind of like artistic in a way, but it's clear that this was built for the purpose of having function as opposed to
Aesthetic.
Yeah.
I think that
because it's kind of so different from Camelosian architecture, it is like intriguing and fascinating in the way where it's like I want to look at everything, especially how everything is so painted and colorful.
Hmm.
Do you think this place gets attacked by giants or something?
No, the walls are mostly from an old war against other people. Although, probably help against giants as well, but I don't know if that's ever happened.
I could never imagine this place being taken. No walls like this.
I would hope so. That is the point of them. It was necessary, though, because most of the people here are very disparate. They're very spread out. They're not well organized. So when there were outside raiding forces, they needed to band somewhere. They needed to have a place to withdraw, to work together. This was it.
I'm gonna eat everything.
Blocking the free flow of the energy of nature is another good way to perish, but slowly.
That is the nature of a siege. Thankfully, it didn't end that way.
I think we'll pick up in a couple of weeks with you guys exploring the walled city of Laran, looking for Basri and or a job board of some kind.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Bordellos and soap houses.
Get to see Iron Sandic culture. Other than
They're
the
going to have
float-
a big Babylonian style bath.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ooh, yeah. That'd be cool.
It's a Babylonian style bath.
Like a Roman bath.
Okay. Let's say Roman. What's the difference? One of them has like flowing water, I guess, because of the aqueduct.
I love